All right, you can start now. Go.
There we go. How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe Matroni alongside my broadcast partner, Zach Johnston. We are here today to broadcast the first pitching appearance for Chris Sale in 502 days, facing off against the Baltimore Orioles.
Speaking of the Baltimore Orioles, let's jump right into their starting lineup. They're leading off with Austin Hayes, the right fielder, batting .241 on the year. Next up, the home run derby contestant, first baseman Trey Mancini. He's having a great year, batting .254. Third baseman is the designated hitter Pedro Severino, batting .236. The cleanup man, the left fielder Anthony Santander, with a .251 average. Center fielder Ryan McKenna will be the five batter with a .206 average. Michael Franco will bat six and play third base with a .217 average. Jorge Mateo will be the seven hitter with playing second base with a .219 average. They've got Richard Martin at shortstop with a .217 average, and Wins, the catcher. The nine hitter, 169 is his average, and this is obviously a struggling Orioles team going up against a former All-Star, ace of the Red Sox, Chris Sale. They're gonna give him a workload. They've given him a pitch count, and they're going to be giving him an innings limit. It hasn't been released, but it's been speculated that's going to be about 5, maybe 4.5 to 5 innings with a 75 to 85 pitch limit. But he's looking great, and we're good to go here.
All right, I got to send a link out to somebody. Give me 1 second.
Sure. Reading off the Red Sox defense. Going from third to first, Devers, Bogarts, Kike Hernandez, and playing first base is Bobby Delbeck. Outfield going from left to right, Alex Verdugo, Jarren Duran, and the right fielder tonight is Hunter Renfroe. The battery, Christian Vasquez, catching Chris Sale. Both were activated for today's game. I'm ready to do this. You're ready to do this. Let's get ready.
I think the entire city of Boston is ready to do this.
I think the entire city, the entire fan base, I think everybody is ready to go. The game start? No, it's 4:01.
As we see the dog pile from the 2018 World Series Championship, in which Chris Sale struck out Manny Machado, the most hated baseball player in Boston for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah, and it didn't help that he played for the division rival Orioles either, so. Oh my goodness. I haven't done that in a while. Wow. Come on, load. I had to reset this. Oh my goodness. And the game hasn't even started yet, and you're already screwing with me again. I have this cool, it's like MLB Game Day. I can watch from here, so if I need to, and you can do the play-by-play. But it looks like we're getting ready to go here. Austin Hayes will lead it off for the Orioles. Other games going on today. Pittsburgh is leading Milwaukee in the bottom of the fourth, 6-4. They do have the bases loaded. Cincinnati's going to play Philly. They're in warm-ups along with the Orioles and the Red Sox. 7:05 start for the doubleheader, Brewers and Pittsburgh Pirates. In a key game, Oakland will play Texas again. We're the team that's battling for the number one wild card spot against Oakland. And not sure who the Rays are playing today. I'm going to have to look through that. Toronto's going to be playing Seattle in a game that I'm probably going to watch tonight. And that seems like a very interesting game. Two teams that have had very similar seasons record-wise. The Blue Jays are 62-53, and the Mariners are 62-55, both exceeding last year's expectations. The Tampa Bay Rays are going to be playing the disappointing Minnesota Twins with a 50-66 record. They are 16 games behind 500. That's just disappointing for a playoff team last year.
Nothing like what they expected to be like coming into this year.
Yes. I mean, they didn't make any major acquisitions besides, I think, Andrelton Simmons. I think that's the only one.
Already got rid of their big power bat and Nelson Cruz, of course.
And their ace, Jose Barrios.
Also, of course, now helping our rival Tampa Bay Rays.
Yep, and then Jose Barrios helping our other rival, the Blue Jays. As I think, yeah, they gave him a standing ovation, which was cool. They gave Nelson Cruz a standing ovation
Much
in
deserved.
Minnesota.
Much deserved. He helped that
Very
team.
much deserved. I mean, that dude, I think he's 40, 41. Dude's got gray hair all over his face, and he's over there mashing balls like he's in
Doesn't
his
matter.
20s.
Continues to hit the ball well over 430 feet consistently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is definitely proving to be one of those old gems you see in sports. Nothing like Tom Brady, though. Nothing like Tom Brady. I mean, other old gems that you can really think of that caliber. Not LeBron. LeBron's not really that.
Not
You
yet.
can't. No.
He'll be gone in a couple years, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Cruz is going to really start to decline. He's a free agent. This honestly might be his last season.
Yeah.
Because he is a free agent. I do
Edwin
believe he's a free agent.
Encarnacion did it for a while, but he's been a free agent for
Yeah.
a couple years.
That honestly might be the case of Nelson Cruz. Although Edwin didn't have the pop on the bat that Cruz did, and he didn't have the resignation that Cruz did. So I mean, everybody knows how good Nelson Cruz is. Everybody who really watches baseball knows that this dude can mash balls at his age. But I mean, when you think of older gems in sports, you really tend to think of Tom Brady and LeBron James both playing, way past their primes, quote
Gordy
unquote.
Cottle.
Both I think are slated to win championships this year, sports wise. But yeah, we are getting closer and closer to game time. 4 minutes away. I am pumped for this.
The first sale day since August 13th, 2019.
Yeah. Almost on the dot. Almost on the date.
2 years.
In one day.
On to the day.
Yep. They decided to shut him down. Which I think was a good decision. Then, he was slated to, he was throwing live BP in spring training in 2020. That's when they decided to give him Tommy John. And then our number 2 pitcher that would have been that year, Erod, Eduardo Rodriguez, had some heart issue that came from COVID-19. So they decided to, shut him down. But, the team is definitely going to be positively impacted by the return of Chris Sale. I think, some players that haven't played with Sale yet that I can recall, the majority of this lineup has not played with Chris Sale. Bobby Delbeck has not. Jaron Duran has not. Hunter Renfroe has not. Martinez, Devers, and Bogarts have. Verdugo and Kike have. So, I mean, yes, it's good that, the catcher has played with Chris Sale, and he's the one, who, gave him that big bear hug after the World Series, but
the most important thing, the battery. He feels comfortable with Vasquez. I wouldn't be surprised if he eventually takes his start with Plawecki, and then they compare the two and see how it goes.
Right, because Plawecki's bat has definitely been... My cat is trying to kill a spider right now. Can you do this somewhere else?
He will be, as we previously found out, he'll be working on extra rest. I believe he'll pitch on about.
So I don't know. I don't think he'll. I don't think there's even a chance he'll pitch against New York. Do you know when we play after New York? I'm not sure.
I believe we play Texas.
Is that in Texas?
We already played in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right. We lost the series
somehow.
I know, that was really embarrassing.
Partly
nobody talks about how embarrassing that series was. So yeah, tomorrow at 1:10 we play the Orioles again. Erod's slated to start, and then Yankees we play 3-game series. In Boston we play a 3-game series against the Rangers, then a 3-game series against the Twins. So I think Chris Sale will pitch against the Twins. There's a chance that my friend's going to the 25th, the Wednesday game. I think that might be his next start. That actually, I don't know. That'd be a weird time to get a start. So let's go through here. Erod, then I think who's after Erod? After Erod, then Evaldi.
I know Houck is pitching
Yeah, Houck pitches the first game of the doubleheader. Pivetta pitches the second. And then, Sale would actually pitch. No way. So Sale, Erod, Houck. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Evaldi. Sale, Erod, Evaldi, Hauk, Pavetta. Friday the 20th, Rangers, Red Sox, first game of that series will feature Chris Sale.
Here we go. He
But
takes
here we go. He
first.
trots onto the field. This is a sight to see in Boston. Boston looking for a savior. This might be the man to do it. Let's take a look again. One more time on the starting lineup for the Orioles. Hayes, Mancini, Severino, Santander, McKenna, Franco, Mateo, Martin, and Wins. This is definitely a different lineup than the team that we saw sweep us in the first series of the year, where they were first in the division.
A lot of low averages, not a single player. Over 260, I believe.
He has a career ERA of 3.03. He has over 1,600 innings pitched. 2007 strikeouts. This dude is very ready to get going here. I did go over defense.
No Cedric Mullins in the lineup tonight.
No, that's definitely
this afternoon.
That's definitely good for Sale. As I was going to mention that, I completely forgot. That's why Hayes is batting leadoff. But yeah, Verdugo, Duran, and Renfroe in the outfield. Yep, Vasquez, Sale, battery. Our umpires for tonight are Will Little, Greg Gibson, Paul Clemens, and Jerry Davis. The third base is the crew chief. You don't really need another names unless they're bad. That's the good thing about it. We do not have a Spanish broadcast. We are two high schoolers on StreamYard with nobody watching us. I don't think we'll need a Spanish broadcast. Maybe Google Translate. Stick to that.
If you need.
But here we go. It feels like 95 in a heat wave here in New England. I've been experiencing with it. I had a baseball practice canceled, which sucked, and I was really looking forward to. But here we go.
The first pitch in 502 days from Christopher Allen Sale is upcoming as the crowd roars.
Here we go. Pitching to Austin Hayes, the right fielder. He's an OPS of 709, 12 home runs on the year. Not sure how many of those came in the leadoff spot. I don't know how far ahead of you are. How far ahead of me you are. But here we go. First pitch coming. Fouled away, and Chris Sale gets ahead in the count 0-1 with his first pitch. I just got chills looking at that. But that's a good start.
The mask of Vasquez, and that is the biggest ovation we've gotten from any pitch all year out of Red Sox Nation.
Yeah. And it was a foul tip off the mask to somebody who just came back from the bereavement. I can't even say that word. Bereavement list. That list, for those that don't know, it's like somebody who has experienced with like an illness or family death, like personal leave. It's pretty much just like personal leave. But here's the 0-1 coming from Sale. And that breaking ball way outside, and it's 1-1. That was a 78-mile-an-hour slider.
His first start, as we mentioned, since August 13th, 2019, against the Cleveland Indians.
That was the game he threw.
Bogarts is under it. He will glove it for the first out for Chris Sale.
That's a high fly ball. That had no pop on it, though. But Sale gets a good start. His velocity looked pretty good. First pitch.
I'm expecting it to be down, obviously, his first major league start in 2 years.
Yeah, he's not going to be throwing absolute heat, but he needs to be able to control his slider. I think that's probably one of the big
you and I both got the opportunity to see him do a rehab assignment up in Portland, Maine.
Yep. First pitch to Mancini. Again, he just could not control that slider. That looked like it didn't have any break on it, and it was way outside. He had a
walkout slider down in Portland, and it helped him out.
Yeah, he made a lot of people look silly. 1-0 coming, and speaking of making people silly, 94 heat, way above the zone, but got Mancini.
Oh, there it is.
Got Mancini to chase. And he's even closing his eyes like I should not have swung at that. 1-1 on the way. Not there. 94 again off the hand of the Slim Reaper of baseball, Chris Sale. It's 2-1.
Mr. Stickman, his former Players Weekend nickname.
Yes. The 2-1. Not going to give him a call on an 85-mile-an-hour changeup, and it's 3-1. Looking to get a good start here on Trey Mancini. It would suck to walk him. That's for sure.
But he is one of their stronger people in the lineup, so a walk
The
wouldn't
3-1, that's fouled away in the corner.
the walk wouldn't be
Mancini.
the walk wouldn't be a terrible thing. Obviously, you don't want to have a ton of them in your
Yes.
first start back, but
And you don't want to give a meatball to Trey Mancini. You know that's not the smartest thing.
Mancini definitely one of the biggest threats of this Oriole lineup, as it swung on and missed for strike 3 on a 78-mile-per-hour slider.
Yep, he's able to locate the slider on that one. That pitch looked exactly how you're supposed to locate a slider on a 3-2. Make it look like a fastball. Get your hitter to chase, and that's exactly what he did there, and he's got his first strikeout back.
A really weird swing out of Trey Mancini.
Yeah, that's not something you see. He took his right hand off it. The slider just came in. He just could not control his hips. It did not look like he had his hips into that one. So that will bring up Pedro Severino, the designated hitter.
Pitch number 10 in there for strike 3, and then he takes a swing way after the pitch comes.
Yeah. So here's first pitch coming from Sale. Ooh, that's the slider we want. That's the slider we want right into the zone. It looked like Severino swung at that. Like right after it.
He took a practice swing right after.
That was weird. It looked like he had swung right after the ball came in the glove. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball. Chasing his Devers. It'll be a tough play, and he will beat it out. So an infield single from Pedro Severino.
No perfect game for Sale in his turn, but nothing definitely what we expected.
A weak dribbler that was barehanded by Devers. A good throw. I mean, it's not like it was an error.
A very tough play.
Well, yeah, those are one of the toughest plays to make in the sport. Barehanded across the diamond.
That'll bring up.
I mean, he's lucky he wasn't facing anybody that was super, super fast. But that'll bring up the left fielder, Anthony Santander. With Severino on first. First pitch coming from Sale. The lefty deals right there. Strike 1, a changeup at 85. He also offers a couple other pitches. I'm not sure what he has besides.
Nice one there. 94 up in the top corner. Got him to swing over it.
Wow. That had some heat on. Not right. It's classified as sinker, but that didn't look like that moved a lot. That looked like that went right where he wanted it. It didn't break too much. On deck is Alex McKenna. In the hole is Maikel Franco.
The 0-2 pitch upcoming. Grounded foul. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, it's fine. That's fine. It's all fine.
It's just hard to do because, like, with NESN.com, we're in completely different spots. So it's just,
right. We're not watching it. Well, we are watching the same game, but we're not, watching the same.
We're not at the same time.
Yeah.
The 0-2 again. His 15th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed straight 3. 96 on the gun. And it's a scoreless first inning for Chris Sale.
All ups on that. Nothing, no complaints whatsoever on that inning. I mean, I have to maybe comment on the slider, but it seemed like he fixed it up. He got it to work. Only one hit. It was a weak dribbler from Pedro Severino. So, I mean, there's nothing to complain about that. I mean, if Severino had maybe hit it a little bit harder, actually, he would have been out. It would have been just a hard dribbler over to third. Probably would have got him out there. But, yeah, so no complaints on that first half of the inning from Chris Sale, as he looks good. He looks like he is back in control, and he's got the Fenway crowd on their feet 24/7.
Jorge Lopez, his counterpart for Baltimore.
Yep, that is who is starting for him. Starting lineup for the Red Sox, I think I did go over it. Actually, no, I don't think I did. Leading off and playing second base is Kike Hernandez. He wields a .249 batting average. Hitting second is Alex Verdugo, the left fielder, batting .276. Hitting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts, .304. He leads the team in batting average. Rafael Devers, the cleanup man, playing third base, batting .282. Here's Julio Daniel Martinez, the designated hitter, hitting fifth with a .292 average. Hitting sixth and playing right field is Hunter Renfroe, hitting .256. Hitting seventh, the rookie center fielder Jared Duran, batting .216, catching and hitting eighth. Christian Vasquez, off the personal list. I can't even say the word. The catcher hitting .254 and batting ninth. The first baseman Bobby Dalbec batting .229. He did have a great game last night, though.
3 for
He did.
4 with a double, RBI
Yes.
double.
The
So,
whole team played great last night. I mean, we can't really single anybody out here. Kike Hernandez, Hernandez, Verdugo, Bogarts, Devers, Martinez, Renfroe, Duran, Vasquez, Dalbec. This lineup I love, especially against the right-hander Jorge Lopez. Ow, I just punched my table.
right, left. Right, left, right.
Yep, yeah, we're working. No switch hitters after the DFA of Marwin Gonzalez. I'm not sure if Danny Santana's a switch hitter or not.
All right, Jorge Lopez stats: 23 starts, 3-12 record with a 5.75 ERA in 108 innings. He's pitched very well in his last couple games, according to Dennis Eckersley.
But a good pitch there to Kike Hernandez.
Right down the middle, strike one.
He decides to take that one, but Kike, Red Sox leadoff man. That's a ground ball. That will get past a diving shortstop, and that on the dive was Martin, and that'll be a base hit for Kike Hernandez to start the game. So that's a great start.
That shortstop was Richie Martin. He hit a 320-foot home run for him last night, barely getting over the short wall.
Yeah, that was one of those Fenway home runs that you just. Even Pivetta was kind of just oh man,
Yeah, you'd think that would be the one thing we would complain about, but that's not something to there's nothing you can do. Right. As Alex Verdugo steps into the box. His first time having Chris Sale as a teammate. He's faced Chris Sale before in practice, and then I'm not sure if he was on the Dodgers roster in 2018.
No, he was. No, he wasn't not on the roster that year. Actually, no, he wasn't. He was a rookie when we traded.
The 1-0 is in there from 81 miles an hour to even the count up at 1-1.
That first pitch was topped at 96.1, just a hair off the plate, and then the second was at 80 miles an hour as a knuckle curve that did get in the zone. Verdugo loves the high outside pitches, the high inside pitches, and obviously every hitter's going to have good stats right down the middle. I mean, a major league hitter should be hitting those pitches, but
something Verdugo has been struggling with practically all season, but I've noticed it more and more recently, is hitting the ball on the ground. I'd like to see him lift the ball more often. But
right. As he does not swing at a pitch low.
In his career versus Jorge Lopez, he's batting .429 with 3 for 7, a home run and a double. A recent father, Alex Verdugo, as he swings and sends one the other way. Foul ball.
Yeah, that was a good piece on that one. 88 changeup. It looked like that had a chance. Yeah, he ran for it. That looked like that probably could have hit off the wall, but it went right into the corner. Again, one of those.
But it got into those seats that jut out towards the left field foul line.
Again, I honestly wonder what Parks that's a hit in. Kid gets the ball. It seems like I don't know what they're all clapping about. I think he did get the ball.
Towards the 3:10 marker. Count evened up at 2-2 as he goes through his pre-pitch ritual as I keep skipping and skipping and skipping.
Hernandez on first, Verdugo the batter. The 2-2 coming here from Jorge Lopez.
A long pause and a timeout.
Yep, he decides to try to get Verdugo off balance as he likes to lift his front foot. I mean, he does that weird, kind of set thing where he lifts his foot and kind of shifts his momentum forward. That's something he would maybe had tried to work on here. Decent lead over at first by Kike Hernandez. The 2-2 coming to Verdugo. Here's the pitch. Oh. That is laced, and that's going to get through down the third base line. Maikel Franco couldn't get to that one, and that was hard hit, and that's going to hit off a little error on the throw-in, but that will bring up Xander Bogaerts with 2 on and nobody out.
Station to station, they go on an opposite field single by Alex. I
They
complain
did
about
play
him
the
because
lefty shift on him. That's probably the reason why he hit it through. And I mean, there's obviously been talks about eliminating the shift in baseball, but I think people just don't like it when it doesn't go well with them.
and it's an immediate mound visit after 7 pitches for Jorge Lopez. Austin wins, trots back to his box as we see Xander Bogaerts prepare, batting
Bogart's
304.
batting 304 with an 884 OPS. He has 18 home runs. But he will come up with a runner on second, a runner on first, and nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Red Sox looking to get some early run support for their ace, Chris Sale. In his return, he threw a scoreless top of the first, only one hit, which is a weak dribbler, sort of a weak infield single. But here we go.
Not
Bogart's looking to
even,
drive in these runs here.
not even a defensive blunder on that infield single. Rafael Devers did everything he could. It was just beat out by the DH today, Pedro Severino.
Breaking ball knuckle curve is outside for ball one. It was an 81 mile per hour knuckle curve. It looks like Lopez works with a slider, a fastball, a knuckle curve, and a changeup, it seems. Sort of a relievers type repertoire. But the 1-0 coming here to Bogarts. Fouls it away off the plate. 84 slider coming from Jorge Lopez.
This Orioles team comes into today losing 9 consecutive games, not one where they're outscored 82-30.
Now
Wow,
they have not done well in the stretch, and they obviously have not done well in sort
that's
of
a
recent
fair
years. I think
ball.
their last good player.
Whoa, they're gonna call it a foul ball.
1-1. Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
Whoa.
Even that dude with the beard. Yeah,
Ooh, that was very, very close to scoring run
yeah.
number 1.
Kike definitely would have scored on that. Zooming in a little bit on that.
Only
Oh, good.
at Fenway Park is that a foul ball.
We've had a lot of Fenway flukes here. Man, that's a good call though by the umpire.
Yeah, multiple weird Fenway things happening. Wander Franco hitting a home run into that weird spot in center field.
Yep.
The aforementioned Richie Martin 320.
Oh, you can see the patch. My God, if we lose because of that,
The
that's just
1-2.
that will
It
sting.
ran in and hit him.
It hit him?
It ran in and hit him. And here comes Alex Cora. And Xander Bogaerts looks to be in a world of pain. I believe that might be the exact same wrist that he struggled with earlier in the year and missed time.
Ouch.
Um,
we hope he can stay in, just taking off the gloves.
He seems to be walking all right. The circle changeup just ran in and hit him right on the hand.
Ow. I've been hitting the wrist before with a fastball, and trust me, it does not. I got hit right here. I don't know if you can see it, but like right there, and your entire wrist, just you feel like a giant pinch.
Looking past the injury for 1 second, the Red Sox have something brewing here. Bases juiced, nobody out.
On the bench for them today is Kevin Plawecki, Jonathan Arauz, Franchi Cordero. I think that's it.
As Rafi Devers steps in with his 2.82 average, 28 home runs and 85 RBIs.
But he's got to put one in play here. I mean, you can't get down in the count at all. I mean, you just got to be jumping on something here.
The 0-0 is right in there for strike 1. His career with the bases loaded, 16 for 60. Two grand slams and 47 career RBIs.
I mean, really, with the bases loaded and nobody out, you can't really go wrong here with a ball in play. I mean, if it's like some weak dribbler in front of the plate.
Ooh, that was not a good one. A curveball in the dirt made Devers look silly.
On deck is Martinez. In the hole is Renfroe. Both of those players, I'm confident with runners in scoring position as well as Devers. There's a big 0-2 coming. Mile high above the zone, and nobody's going. No Brooks Krisk moments today.
It bounced back very hard, and that was the only reason a runner did not score.
Must have spooked that guy. Wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I mean, then pretty much the entire section right behind the plate all shifted. You know, they're all.
Whoa! Look at the man in the sunglasses right
Yeah.
behind Austin Wins, and then it's gonna come right for the camera.
Umpire immediately got out of the way. But here we go. A big 1-2 coming here from Jorge Lopez. In the dirt, that's going to get by. That's got to score a run. In to score is Kike Hernandez, and the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead over the Orioles. Jorge Lopez with 2 straight wild pitches.
Yes,
and a run will score. So that brings up so now Devers in a 2-2, 3-2 count actually with.
He's struggling with that changeup. The previous one hit Xander Bogaerts in the hand, and that one's completely spiked and gets right by Austin Wins. That one doesn't bounce very hard. Enrique Hernandez can front all the way in for run number 1.
But here we go, 2-2 coming now to Rafael Devers. Verdugo on third, Bogaerts on second. And a mile high above the zone again, and now the count is full for Xander Bogaerts. It could be bases loaded for JD Martinez if he were to get walked or just a single. First base is open, double play. Infield double play is not likely. I mean, you never really know with the double play in this game. But payoff pitch coming from Lopez, fouled away. Had a good swing on that one, but a 90-mile-per-hour changeup. See, he's struggling with a changeup. Changeups are not supposed to be in the 90s. I mean, there's got to be, there definitely is something wrong with it. He's not able to locate it, and he's not able to control his velocity.
Hard changeup.
Yeah. So here is, again, another payoff pitch coming from Jorge Lopez to the dangerous all-star Devers. Swinging a high drive. That ball's got a chance in a deep right field. Goodbye! It's a home run for Rafael Devers, and it's 4-0 in the bottom of the first, and there's still no outs. That is how you jump on Jorge Lopez to give Chris Sale some run support. His 29th of the year.
424 feet for number 29 on the year, and it's 4-0 Sox.
Fenway Park is bumping, and it's 4-0 here in the bottom of the first. Jorge Lopez has thrown 18 pitches, 2 passed balls, and 4 runs.
Absolutely leaves it middle, and that ball is deposited.
Like how I talked before with Chris Sale in a full count to Trey Mancini on how you don't want to give these home run hitters anything good to hit, especially with the full count. I understand with runners in scoring position, but it's not like it would have been with bases loaded where you walk in a run. You don't want to give that pitch to Rafael Devers, regardless.
That has to give Chris Sale so much weight off his shoulders.
Yes.
And start number 1 having run support. That must
First pitch in there for strike 1 to JD Martinez, the DH tonight, playing for Kyle Schwarber. I think they're going to switch out for a while until Schwarber.
Jorge Lopez would have been better off walking.
The 0-1, that's driven into left center field. That's going to get down and roll all the way to the track. Picked up by McKenna. He stutters with it a bit, and JD with a stand-up double.
He juggled
double, nobody out in the bottom of the first. On his second pitch, he saw Jorge Lopez is getting absolutely ripped right now. 20 pitches, and he has given up 20 pitches, and it won't show me how many hits we have. Yeah, 20 pitches, 4 hits, 4 runs. He has struggled with control and velocity on his changeup, and he gives JD Martinez an 86-mile-an-hour slider he was able to handle. So JD...
I think you may have mentioned this, but McKenna juggled it a little bit in center field, and that's what allowed JD Martinez.
Not Cedric Mullins out there. Jorge Lopez will stay in the game, it seems. Yep, no changes here. So that'll bring up Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe batting .256 this year, an extreme improvement from his last season with the Tampa Bay Rays. I think he batted like 111 or something awful. First pitch in there, strike 1, 97 four-seamer. So that was not his changeup.
97 on the gun.
Man.
256, 20 home runs, and 68 RBIs from Renfroe.
Renfroe batting in the 6th hole tonight. Here's the 0-1 coming from Lopez. High and inside, 97 again. That was a sinker. So he's been working around the 97 mark with his fastball and his sinker, but he needs to control the velocity on his changeup. I mean, it's kind of late now. It's very late now. Work on control. 1-1. That ball's ripped foul into the Lowe's boxes.
Ooh.
Into the Lowe's seats, rather. And this lady gets the ball. She's ecstatic.
I'd like to buy that missed it. If that's on time, that's down the right field line, and Julio is scoring easy.
Julio. Here's the 1-2. Lopez deals. High and inside again, working 97. That was a 4-seam fastball, and the count is even at 2-2.
A long inning here already for Lopez, and he's yet to record an out and continues to struggle with control.
4 hits, 4 runs, and 24 pitches. This will be his 25th coming to Hunter Renfroe with JD on second. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball through the shift. They're going to go to third with it, and they're going to get JD. Base running error. JD did not have to run on that, but it seemed as Mikhail Franco knew exactly what he was doing there.
A smart play there.
He just saw him took off, and he was like, you know what? Boom, lead runner, you're gone. Great throw. Good tag by Franco. The throw was from...
Great covered by Franco, and it's an out.
Yes, the throw was from Mateo. So, yeah, he was the one who knew what he was doing. But good tag, good throw, and that's really the only positive that's come out of the game so far from the Orioles. Even the one hit they had was sort of...
That'll bring up the kid, Jarren Duran.
Don't ever run him, Jarren.
He swings at the first one and shoots it right at Franco, and it'll be 1 out at second, but Duran beats it at first.
So the speedster will get on to the hard one-hopper to Franco. So it'll be a fielder's choice.
Lines it right at him. That ball is...
Boom. That hard hit, one-hopper from the knees. So he took it over to second, but the speedster kid gets there. And that's one thing the Red Sox have been lacking is speed. I mean, we don't really have a lot of fast guys on our squad.
Hesitated a little bit, I believe, because Richie Martin took a second to get over and cover. If there's no hesitation, they might have even been able to get out a guy like Jarren Duran for 2.
Here's Christian Vasquez back from his personal leave. Might have been something going on with his family. I mean, it's not public and it's not my business. So they try to pick him off over at first, and he gets back.
I believe he had a serious illness in the family.
But it's good that he is back and catching for Chris Sale tonight. It is very important that he's back. First pitch.
Duran
is out at second. He tried to steal.
Wow.
So that will end the inning. A 4-run inning for the Boston Red Sox on 4 hits. So a great start to this game for the Boston Red Sox and giving Chris Sale run support.
The damage is done.
Yes. It's a great throw from Austin Wynns.
I'm surprised he was out, to be honest. I thought he got in there, but
yeah.
Obviously, with already scoring the runs.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're very grateful for what we have. McKenna will lead off the inning. Franco on deck. In the hole is Jorge Mateo.
I can do this inning if you want. Just so
yeah, sure. Pittsburgh is leading 10-4 over the Brewers right now.
I feel bad. I feel like I'm cutting you off too often.
No.
We're not professionals, so I don't really know.
We've got 1 viewer right now. I mean, we're not broadcasting to 300 to 1,000 people here, but we'll get there one day.
Oh yeah. Look at the next network. Like
we're gonna end blackout restrictions. That's our job. I mean, I could have the dream setup with my plastic fold-out table if I could watch the game on the TV through MLB Network. I mean, I could have stats on both laptops and then be streaming from.
Oh, you have stats on one of your laptops?
Yeah, so one laptop is broadcasting, one laptop I'm looking at Game Day Live on MLB Network, so I can just see, lineups, defenses. I can see definitely like stats, ERAs, averages, and then I can also see pitches, what they threw, and like the velocity on the pitches. But
I'm honestly surprised that Devers' home run was not longer than 424 feet.
that was a bomb. It looked like again, looking through a laptop, you can't really tell, but off of the bat, that must have sounded sweet.
Amazing.
Devers dinger, Rafael Devers off of Chris Sale's run support. Chris Sale
Back on the mound.
bump. Back on the bump, Chris Sale. And 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts. Great start for him.
All right,
He's got himself a 4-0 lead. He is already in line for the win. With this 4-0 lead, but you never know with the Boston Red Sox.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
Yep. I mean, we had like a 7-1 lead against the Blue Jays.
The Valdez appearance against the Rays.
I was so scared.
As the first pitch to McKenna is high and out of the zone. Recalled from AAA on July 21st. Batting .206 for 1 round tripper and I believe 6 RBIs.
McKenna squared for that one.
The second one in there, top left of the zone for strike 1, 91.
Boom. Yeah, that was 91. That's a sinker going in there. Sale's sinker hasn't really been sinking that well. I mean,
it's not something he uses very often. I believe I saw. Ooh, there it is. The 1-1 pitch right on the corner. Strike 2.
That was a great pitch right there. I mean, Nick Pivetta threw a great game last night. I mean, he had back-to-back great starts.
The lengthy lefty sets. Fires way outside. 93 for ball 2.
Yeah, that was way high, right at the face of Christian Vasquez. Sale at 19 pitches in the top of the second. Jorge Lopez threw, I do believe, 28 pitches in the bottom of the first.
Ooh, just inside to run the count full. That one could have been called a strike. Last night, I can guarantee you it would have been. I don't know.
I agree. Sale definitely working with a limited pitch count. So these 3-2 pitches are very important. Here it is. Strike 3. That's right down the middle. And he strikes out Ryan McKenna. That's a great pitch. That's a backwards K, so they don't have to put
absolutely fooled him with the cheese.
Yep. Right there. Boom. He's like, that's strike 3. And he's like, you can't even complain about that. I mean, that's a fastball. It's not like it's moving.
The first strikeout looking of the season for Chris Sale, his third of the game.
He's throwing some balls here. He hasn't been, just pounding strikes, but he's able to work them out. He's not leaving anything right down the middle.
The first pitch to Franco is inside at 85 for ball 1.
I would rather a pitcher throw more balls than he does strikes, but still get hitters out and not give up extra base hits and home runs.
Ooh, that was a beautiful changeup. Got him out in front at 85 for strike 1.
I'm here at 1-1. I'm a bit ahead of you here. We're looking at signs here like the Houston Astros. Flashes some 4. We'll see what this is. 1-1 coming. Swing and a miss. He missed that by a mile on that 95 changeup. Great call there by, I guess, Christian Vasquez to get him that changeup. So it's 1-2.
I'm gonna make a prediction here.
All right, here we go.
High fastball.
Strike 3. 1-2 coming. High, and that was.
Ooh, it was a type of fastball.
It was a sinking fastball.
But just a little bit too high.
I think he'll go back to it again. 2-2 coming here. He goes back to the sinker, just not in the same spot.
Ooh,
94, and we are full. The 2 strikes have come changeups in the bottom of the zone, so I'm sure he'll try to go back to that. He'll maybe go fastball. 4, we're going changeup.
The 3-2 pitch upcoming.
Changeup, ground ball. Sale chases for it, picks it up, fires. He is out. So 1-3 ground out. So Chris Sale getting it done on the mound and on the field. So
Pitcher fielding practice there for Sam, and he gets it done to retire Franco.
When he was going slow, I was thinking he was going to beat it out, but I forgot how slow he is. Maikel Franco. Either a dot right to Dahlbeck.
Maikel Franco, not the fastest of people.
No. Jorge Mateo will be the batter. He's building a .219 average, 2 home runs, a .609 OPS. First pitch coming. Oh, that one almost hit him. That was a slider.
Spent also some time with San Diego earlier in the year.
He was DFA'd and picked up off of waivers. 1-0. And that will be low for ball 2. He has thrown that pitch was a sinker at 94 miles an hour, not 40. Not Brock Holt. But here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, perfectly. That's set right in the bottom inside corner. For strike 1. I wasn't for strike 3. That would be wrong. For pitch number 3, that was. But Chris Sale working so far against the Orioles lineup. 2-1 coming to Jorge Mateo. Swinging a foul. High foul. Hope Sale doesn't work another 3-2 count. I mean, he's worked a couple. He's worked a handful of 3-2 counts today. So,
but he's been able to work through them.
Yes. Only one hit allowed.
Oh, he starts to walk off the mound.
He thought he had that one.
That very well could have been strike 3.
That sinker was close. He thought he had it too, and I thought he did too. Boom, right there.
And so did Native Holdy. And so did Native Holdy. The 3-2 is
Native Holdy chirping. Swinging a hard foul.
Everybody on the Red Sox roster rooting for Sale today.
Well, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they be? But here we go. Payoff pitch. 3-2. He's thrown 33 pitches.
Ground ball. Devers up with it and over to Dahlbeck. In time, barely. I did not realize the speed that Mateo had, but he got him.
Yep. So due up for the Sox, Vasquez, Dahlbeck, and Kike. So they'll be back to the top of the lineup in the second inning. Goes to show how good they've done so far.
Oh, yeah. Vasquez left out to dry after Duran was caught stealing to end the first.
I remember when the season started and Vasquez had like this groove to him at the beginning of the year that I loved, and he's just kind of fallen off after that. I think he's batting, 229? I think we'll see when it comes back up. But defense is going to stay the same. Franco, Mateo, Mancini, Santander, McKenna, Hayes, Wins catching for Lopez. No pitching change so far. They're going to keep him out for the bottom of the second after giving up 4 hits and 4 runs in the first. So this is going to be interesting to see how the Baltimore Orioles work the bullpen. Vasquez batting .254. I'm going to quickly run. I'll be right back.
All right. Vasquez, Dahlbeck, and we're back to the top with Kike Hernandez in the bottom of the second for the Sox. Not really too many blemishes so far from Sale. I'd like to see him probably cut down on 3-2 counts just for the sake of pitch counts in his first start back with the team since August 13th, 2019, as Vasquez steps in to face Lopez. The 0-0 is right down the middle there for strike 3 on 93 miles per hour. Vasquez batting .254.
Ooh, look at those cleats. Those are nice cleats. Nice
Oh,
color.
they're SpongeBob cleats. I just realized.
Oh, I didn't realize that either.
One of them's a pineapple. One of them's the house, and then one of them's SpongeBob.
Huh. It's probably for like a kid who maybe that was sick, really like SpongeBob. That might be what it is. Like his son or his nephew or something. This might be tribute cleats. 0-2 coming.
The 30th pitch.
That's not strike three. Right on the top of the zone. Call the ball.
Unlike the 1-2 upcoming. Dahlbeck on deck. Kike Hernandez waiting in the hole. The 1-2 is outside. 96 on the gun. There it is. The SpongeBob themed cleats.
Yep. Man, my phone really takes
a little SpongeBob piece.
My phone back.
I don't know what happened there. As the 2-2 count, it's inside for ball three. The count runs full on Christian. Balby Dolbeck waits on deck. Vasquez gets ready. The 3-2 pitch is high for ball four. So Vasquez on to begin the inning.
It kicked me out for some reason.
All right, and we're back.
And I'm good to go. I think you can hear me all good?
Yeah.
All right.
Vasquez takes a walk to begin the inning, and then we'll bring up Dahlbeck with him on first.
All right, Dahlbeck had a great night last night. Batting .229, 12 homers.
His 12th homer coming last night.
First pitch coming. Here it is from Jorge Lopez. Wow. First pitch hacking at that one, and it's strike one. We gotta hope he doesn't ground out to a double play here. That would suck. Especially with slower speed at first base, Christian Vasquez. Although he does lead us in steals with 8.
Ground ball. 5-4-3 double play.
Great job, Bobby.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix my headphones.
That was not great. Hard ground ball. I mean, there's nothing really good about that. Right over to second, Mateo, sidearm throw.
All right, and the leadoff walk seemingly now means nothing.
Yep.
As the leadoff man, Enrique Hernandez, back up. He's 1-for-1 with a single and scored on a wild pitch.
Why did he do that? Did you see everyone?
A lot of people do that. I don't know why. It's just something I do.
First pitch, not there for strike one. That knuckle curve looked like it had some part of the swing, but I guess not.
I gotta not touch my headphones, or else they're not gonna work. So if at any point you hear the broadcast, that's why.
Fouled away, top of the zone. Good piece of it. He likes those pitches. Especially the inside part of the zone. He hits them well, and he hits them far, that's for sure. Hernandez.
Out even at 1-1. The 38th coming from Lopez is in the dirt. Ball two.
I remember when he had Danny Santana as our leadoff hitter. Those were the dark times.
That was the real experiment with leadoff hitters. We put everybody up there. We put Marlon Gonzalez, who's now been DFA'd.
Yep. We put we were considering maybe
line drive down the line, and it's fair. It'll run all the way to the 310 sign in the corner. Another multi-hit game for Kike Hernandez. This one's a double.
That one rolled all the way down the line.
And let's wait.
Stand-up double for him.
As Kyle Schwarber gives him a wave. It's his 28th of the season. And let's see if they got a little 2-out magic in it.
Yep, that'll bring up Alex Verdugo. Daddy Verdugo. Because he's a dad. Not a weirdo. But, Doogie will come up. Fair ball. No, really.
The new father, Alex Verdugo.
Yep. On deck is Bogarts. In the hole is Devers with 2
The
down.
0 is way inside for ball 1.
Oh, man, he way back in that one. Yep. Verdugo had the single in the first, and he did score a run.
Backed him way up, almost hit him in the ankle. The 1-0. It will not happen.
Pickoff.
It's thrown away. Is it thrown away? It is thrown
Yeah.
away. There's no advance, however.
Kike was ready to go, but they must have held him there. Well, obviously they held him there.
Yeah.
Seemed like an unnecessary pickoff.
Oh, yeah, that just got right
That
by.
was not a good throw either.
Well,
it would have been. I don't know. If he had gone right as it was thrown, obviously you wouldn't do that. You had to dive back to the bag. I don't know if McKenna could make that throw, though. I'm not sure.
Lopez just fired it with no intention other than to.
I think you don't want to risk it with 2 outs.
The 1-0 now coming.
No pickoff.
Right on the corner, right on the black.
Ooh.
Right one.
All right. Sort of 50-50. Like, all right. Okay, sure.
Seems to be interesting how much Lopez has been paying attention to Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, I mean, he's not that fast. I mean, he's a leadoff hitter. He's got good contact.
He's only stolen 1 bag all year long.
That ball is ripped foul.
"42 pitches in 2 innings, not where you want to be if you're Jorge Lopez." On deck is Xander Bogaerts. He was hit by a pitch and then would later score. The 1-2 coming from Lopez is swung on and grounded foul. Another one that got inside on Alex. Verdugo waits again for the 1-2.
All right, I'm good. Big pitch coming. You got a runner in scoring position.
The fire is swung on and lined into left field.
There we go.
Kike will round and score.
There we go.
Verdugo will hold it first, and it is 5-0 Red Sox.
There we go. That's how we do it. That's a good drive there by Verdugo. Run batted in. Enrique Hernandez.
2 opposite field hits.
Yep.
He got more air under that one, which is what I said I wanted at the beginning of the broadcast.
Yep, that one dropped right there, and they sent him home. Kike scores 5-0.
He's up easy. And that'll bring up Bogaerts, who was hit by pitch and scored a run in the first.
First pitch inside, ball 1. 95 fastball. Jorge Lopez has decent velocity, just not great control, and he gives up way too many RBIs and, lets runners on when they shouldn't get on.
Yes, indeed.
Holding on. Verdugo at first, 2 outs. Great pitch there. That's
Alex Schwarber, of course, made his Red Sox debut last night. Not in the lineup tonight. It is planned that he will play tomorrow.
Against Orioles. 1-1 pickoff. And Verdugo gets back. Lopez likes to pick off. Don't know what the deal is on that, but Verdugo has 5 stolen bases on 6 attempts this year. Don't recall when any of them happened, but the 1-1 coming here to Bogarts.
Upcoming from Lopez is 47th. Coming in the second inning is swung on and grounded back foul off the jet blue sign.
47 pitches for Jorge Lopez. I mean, you can't be working 50 plus.
I was going to say,
might get out of it before going
50. Not
50.
where you want to be through an inning and 2/3.
Absolutely not. I mean, he's throwing 30 strikes.
Another 1-2 coming. Lopez kicks and fires, and it's rounded foul again.
I mean, Bogart's making contact with the ball. If he's able to put something deep in play, that's really the only instance I see Verdugo scoring. I mean, anything really into the gap, the right center gap will probably get him in. Definitely will get him in.
A lot of run scoring so far against the Orioles for the Sox is something we want to see.
Pick off, and he's back. This is like my division of like baseball. There's a lot of pickoffs, even with bad hitters or bad run.
Mancini didn't even try to even tag him. He was in front of Verdugo when catching that ball.
Big pitch coming, the 1-2. Swing, and that will get down into left center. Will roll all the way to the green monster. That will score Verdugo for sure. McKenna tracks it, fires it, and he is in. It's 6-0. RBI double.
My goodness. What speed there from Alex Verdugo to come all the way around from first.
That is Bogart's 32nd double of the season. Verdugo scoring another run as it's 6-0 for Chris Sale. I mean, this game is all for Chris Sale. 6-0.
Just gets on top of the high fastball and clubs it all the way to the center field wall.
Devers up now with 2 outs. Devers is not one of the best 2-out hitters in the league. I feel like most of the time when Devers gets up with 2 outs, the inning ends. So, what happened to my camera? What the heck?
I don't know.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm not in the black room. You can still hear me though, right?
Yes, I can.
Weird. I don't want to leave and then have to.
Rafael Devers back up after his 3-run homer in the first. The 0-0 is inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is also outside. That'll run the count to 2-0. Rafael Devers' career versus Jorge Lopez. He's batting .600. All 3 of his hits are home runs. The 2-0 is inside, and it gets all the way to the backstop. Bogarts will head his way to third, and it's 3-0. The third wild...
Still not working. I'll figure it out.
The third wild pitch for Jorge Lopez, I believe, of the outing.
Yes.
There we go. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Devers walks. Hits a homer today. So.
High. A 4-pitch walk, and Devers is on for the second time. My friend is FaceTiming me. Should I answer it?
Your call.
He's a Red Sox fan, so I'll answer it.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, he pulled Trout. Okay.
Tell Zach I pulled Trout right now.
I just did. I said he pulled Trout.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I might sell my Trout.
He did too, actually, and is thinking about selling him.
Yeah. I don't hit well with him. I want to get Mike Piazza without having to pull him. So.
You guys are. Tell Zach you guys are a good luck duo.
He can hear you, so just
appreciate it.
You guys are a good luck duo.
Yeah,
thank you.
We appreciate it.
Wait, all right, tell me calling.
All right.
Julio Daniel up with runners on the corners. Man, imagine if he had gone by that his whole life. Julio Daniel. Here's Julio Martinez. That doesn't sound right.
21 home runs, 73 RBIs. 73 RBIs, as weird as it may sound, is sort of a down year for JD, but
last year was a down year. First pitch. That ball is in play. They go to second to end the inning. So JD grounds out to end the inning, but the Red Sox tack 2 more on. It's 6-0 after 2.
Through 2 on Boston Sports Network.
Yes. I feel like I should mention that more. We've been live for more than an hour now. And it's only the end of the second inning.
And it's been 2 innings.
Yep. Man.
But it's a good thing because the Red Sox have scored 6 runs.
Yeah, I like long offensive games. Maybe not to broadcast, but it was better than getting no hit by Domingo Yerman.
Well, we ended up
That
winning
was
the game.
frustrating.
Frustrating puts it lightly.
Yeah, no. If we got hit by a woman beater, that would have been sad.
Oh,
That sucks. No. Marty's a Chris Sale fan.
I'd say we at least get a couple more innings out of Chris Sale, I believe. I don't think his pitch count is too high.
I'd say he'll go to maybe 4, but he would get the win.
Don't you have to pitch 5 to get a win?
No, I think you have to be in the game with the lead to get the win. I'm sure. Now, if the game was tied, and then I don't know, Josh Taylor came in and then we got the lead back, he'd get the win. The wins are useless stats anyway. It's just sort of the stats dumb.
Did you happen to pitch when the offense was doing a good job?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could have absolutely sucked, and then the offense puts up 10 runs to counter your 9 runs given up. And so let's say you come in the top of the 9th, and you're up by 1, and then so it's 1-0, and then it's 9-1, and then it's a 10-9 finish, and you earn the win. It's a flawed stat.
All right, so back on the rubber for inning number 3.
Yep.
Red Sox up 6-0. 6 runs on 7 hits, no errors, 2 left on base for Boston. No runs on 1 hits, no errors. And 1 left on base for Baltimore.
Top of the 3rd for Sale. Stickman Chris Sale will face Richie Martin. First pitch.
Just outside ball. Only 35 thus far for Sale.
Yeah. Worked a lot of 3-2 counts.
According to Peter Abraham, it's going to be around, 75-80, as that one is swung right through to even the count.
I want a quick inning. I want to get back to offense.
Yeah. Chris Sale does work fast. That's one of the greatest things about him, is that he doesn't take forever to pitch the baseball.
Yeah. I can't really think of anybody that does that on the team.
Oh, that one's deflected off of his bat, off of Vasquez. Off of Vasquez's mask, off of Martin's bat.
That was weird.
And
sort of like not even a half swing. That was like a 1/4 swing. Did you see that kid in the Little League World Series that bunted with one hand and almost beat it out?
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 coming from Chris.
Let's go.
We got him. Boom! Perfect. 95 at the top. A sinker. Got Martin to absolutely swing through.
Strikeout number 4.
Sale's got 4 in 2.1 innings pitched. So he's looking real good.
2 1/3, 4 strikeouts, 38 pitches. Man, does it feel good to see this man back on the mound.
Yes. Here's the catcher, Austin wins. No M. There's no M. Does have 2 home runs in the year. First pitch, not even close. It was a slider that didn't really slide. 74.
The 1-0
Like you did mention before, he
is grounded. Really well. Bogarts gets it up and over to get wins.
There we go. Simple defensive out, good throw to get a slow runner out. Like you said before, he commanded the slider pretty well in Portland. I'm not sure really how he did in Worcester. I didn't really watch that much, but
he was great in Portland. He was good. He was good when I went to see him in Worcester.
You saw the home run rob though too. That was
he got lucky with the home run rob.
Yeah.
Tate Matheny, the son of current Royals manager Mike Matheny.
Yep. We traded Mitch Moreland for 2 of our top 20, I think, prospects.
The 0 pitch to Austin Hayes is right through there for strike 1.
And I think people are not giving Heimblum the credit for last year's trade deadline. I mean, we traded Mitch
Did he
Morris.
go? Yes, he did. 0-2.
There we go. That's a good start for Sale. I think we got Jason Rosario for Mitch Moreland. We got somebody else from there. I think we got a pitcher from that too. So
Sort of the old school stuff going on for Austin Hayes. No batting gloves.
No.
Of course. Sweepage says, "Eck, it is. It is a slider down in the dirt for ball one." He called it sweepage. I love Dennis Eckersley so much.
Yes.
The
I
stuff
miss
he's
Jerry Whitney, though. He's elite.
the stuff.
I want Don Orsillo back. He does so good with the Padres.
I was gonna say Don and Eckersley, like
And Fernando.
Tatis Jr. swung on
Tatis! Here's the 1-2 coming
back
from Sale.
off the 99 sign.
Hey, these kids are getting food, that's for sure. Tonight.
We
Actually,
hope.
it'll be tomorrow.
We hope.
I haven't been to the 99 in so long.
Patrick Surtain with the pick 6, and Denver is up 22-3.
Yeah, I saw that.
The 1-2
Christopher Allen Sale
is inside and it hit him.
Oh.
Well, wait, no, it didn't. It just got by everybody. My fault.
Oh, all right, good. Good. Sale is tossed 45 pitches, 28 strikes. He has thrown some balls, but
2-2 outside ball 3, and he runs the count full yet again. He may have been running the count full a lot, but he's making great pitches on those 3-2 counts.
Yes. But this is a big pitch here, the payoff pitch.
The 3-2.
Swipes. Gets
High fly. It'll stay fair, and that ball is gone.
Ouch.
The first one given up by Chris Sale in 2 years is a solo homer by Austin Hayes.
I mean, that's what run support's for, though. It's 6-1.
314 feet, even shorter than the Richie Martin one. The circle.
That's a flyout right there. That's just tough. That's a changeup that, not a great pitch to give, especially on 3-2 that I've mentioned before, but it's not like you just threw him a fastball. He tried to change it up and gave him change.
Down the middle, barely got out. Not much you can do there. Sale is usually very good at shaking those things off as he throws the first one to Mancini, and it's fouled back. The 0-1 is swung on and driven deep to center field. Back. You can wave that one goodbye, and it's back-to-back home runs.
Oh, no. Barely over the wall. And
Another
the Derby contestant makes it 6-2. Ouch.
405. That's the better one of the two, but again, another. Yeah.
Man. Hey, I'm glad it's not 2-0 though. I'm glad it's not 2-0.
Sort of a throwaway inning, I'm hoping, for Sale if he can get this out here.
Yeah, and then he's got Pedro Severino who's up. 1-for-1 with that weak dribbler to third that he had.
The first row similar to Bobby D's home run last night. That's 20.
And that is called strike one. Didn't really get much of the plate. Severino's kind of barking at him. Actually, I wouldn't really say barking at him. Just
let's see if they go to the pitch replay, and let's see if X says it breaks glass, but I don't believe it.
One fouled away. Vasquez really ready to jump on that one. Here's the designated hitter, Pedro Severino.
The 1-2. X just made a good point. Chris Sale is not the type of person that will shake off a catcher.
No.
He goes with usually whatever Christian says. And obviously he threw those pitches and they ended up in the seats, but
Vasquez was right to have him throw changeups there, but especially to the home run to Hayes, I mean, it's just not a great location. But here's the 1-2 coming to Severino. A big pitch here. He's going to need to get this out. And it is fouled away.
Oh, man.
Sale with 54 pitches and 35 strikes. I mean,
not the kind of inning we wanted after what seemed like was going to be a quick inning.
He now has a 6.75 ERA. Ouch. 1-2.
But it's going to look bad no matter what, just because he hasn't pitched at all.
Yes, exactly. It'll even out if he gets him out here, though. It would even out.
Knowing Boston fans, they'll all be like, "Why the heck we bring him up? He's got like a 70."
2-2, strike 3. That got him. So
strike 3 call.
A Fenway fluke home run and then an actual legit home run from Trey Mancini makes it 6-2. Orioles get on the board. Yep, I was right. Sale now holds a 6 ERA.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Due up now for the Sox. Hunter Renfroe, Jaron Duran, and Christian Vasquez. All three of those are hitless. Vasquez was walked in his last at-bat, but it'll be the bottom of the third, and these guys will be getting their second at-bats of the game. Second plate appearances of the game, I should say, as Vasquez technically does not have an at-bat. Pedro Severino. Sale's thrown 3 innings, 5 strikeouts, 56 pitches, and 36 strikes. He gave up 2 solo homers to Austin Hayes and Trey Mancini. Statistically, yeah, I think he's done fine. And, you know, the Red Sox obviously ripped Jorge Lopez, but it looks like he's going to stay out there for the bottom of the third and the bottom of the Red Sox lineup. It'll be Renfroe, Duran, Vasquez due up when we get back at the bottom of the third. And we are back. Road ahead for the Red Sox. Sunday against Baltimore at 1. I'll have to wake up for that. We play New York in a doubleheader on Tuesday, and then we will play New York again on Wednesday in a 3-game series, and then we'll play Texas.
The first pitch to Vasquez, or Renfroe rather, they say he went.
1 second.
For strike 1.
What are you complaining about?
He fouls the second one off himself for an 0-2 count. The 0-2 upcoming from Lopez is outside, ball 1.
There we go. Renfroe's still up.
1-2. Lopez kicks, fires, low, ball 2. To even up the count.
Big pitch coming here from Jorge Lopez.
The 2-2. Swung on and grounded right at Franco and across the diamond for out number 1.
Low grounder, nice backhand, good flip. That's a good defensive play.
Little Woo Sox update. Jairo Munoz extends his franchise record hitting streak to 34 games.
He had another hit today? Wow.
Yeah.
He is now ahead of Joe DiMaggio for a organization record. That is crazy.
Joe DiMaggio played for the Red Sox minor league?
No, it was in the organization. Oh no, was it the record in the MLB then?
He has the 56 record in the MLB.
Yeah, so we beat him.
And it's 34 in Worcester.
Then what were they talking about before the game? They were saying something. It was probably minor league hits or something. 1-0, swing and a miss. It'll be 1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and grounded back foul on a
88 change.
On a changeup.
And this would suck to have a slow inning after Baltimore starts to bounce back.
The 63rd pitch in the third inning upcoming from Lopez as Duran wiggles his bat and is ready to go. He swings and misses at the high fastball out of the zone for out number 2.
Ouch, that's got to be tough. Yep, and he wanted it high and he got it high. And there we go.
That strikeouts are something Duran struggled with, similar to Chavis when he came up with the team. Duran obviously has more speed than Chavis, so
Right.
I'm hoping that once Duran works on contact, he'll be all right.
Yep.
Vasquez swings and misses at the first one out of the zone.
I love Christian Vasquez, but I want to acquire another catcher. I mean, I feel like Vasquez, I don't know how old he is. I'll look. Vasquez is 30. I think if we can, maybe Connor Wong, he'll probably be our next catcher.
The 1-1 from Lopez to Vasquez will not come as it's a timeout. Well, swung on in line foul. To touch on Chris Sale for 1 second.
Yes.
I believe, or it'll be interesting to see how his first bounce back inning goes after.
Yeah, he'll face
surrendering a couple runs. Obviously, he faced a good part of that Orioles lineup.
Yeah, he will face. Let's see,
including Mancini.
Yeah, he will face Santander, McKenna, and Franco next inning. So it'll be interesting to see how he does here as Jorge Lopez works to Vasquez.
Back-to-back timeouts, and maybe now we'll see a pitch. We will. It swung on and grounded to third. Franco gloves it from the grass, and they call him out.
It was slow inning from the Red Sox after Sale gives up 2 solo shots.
They go 1-2-3, and we are 3-3. Sox up 6-2 on Boston Sports Net.
Let's hope he bounces back. I mean, it'll definitely be very interesting to see how he does. Did I leave my PS4 on? I did. Ryan McKenna on deck. Franco in the hole. Santander will lead off.
Hawaii won the West Division in the Little League. That looks weird. The team from Texas is wearing the uniforms that the team that would represent Europe and Africa normally, but minus the international uniforms are going to be really mixed up, and it's confusing.
The Boston Red Sox.
And I'm not back just yet.
See how Clay Buchholz did in 2016. Man, last team he played for, it was the Blue Jays. That's what it was. Let me look at this in Chinese.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember him playing for the Blue Jays?
Actually, I do. No,
Yeah. I wonder who will have pitch in relief. Sale has done well at Fenway Park. 37 starts with a 13-9 record, 3.19 ERA, 222.2 innings. That's a mouthful. 55 walks, 327 strikeouts. I don't know if
He'll
that
come
means
out for the fourth
Yep, he will stay out there.
with 56 pitches.
He averaged, I think it was like 5 innings pitched in all of his rehab starts. So
Yeah.
I think he'll do that again today. Pitching
The one
wise.
we saw in Portland was one of the on the shorter side. I believe he went 3.
Yes. Here's the first pitch, and that will be right in the top corner for strike one.
The 0-1 is swung on and fouled back. 2 quick strikes on Anthony Santander Bank.
I love how the NL East is pretty much just the baseball equivalent of the the NFC East of football, because there's like 3 teams competing for the division and they're all barely over 500.
The Braves are now in first place as the 0-2 pitches set up outside and purposely thrown outside for ball.
That wasn't even competitive though. I mean, again, another slider, I believe that
Or
one.
what seemed to be purposely outside.
Yeah.
They did set it. The 60th pitch of Sale's appearance is swung on and missed strike.
Ooh, that's a great one. That's a great pitch.
That was one of the nastiest sliders of the outing for Sale. That just kept going until it was caught.
Yep. That's exactly what you want to go to in a breaking ball in that situation.
Sale is so good that he can throw stuff purposely out of the zone and know that he's going to get people out.
6 strikeouts, 61 pitches.
That'll bring up McKenna, who struggled in the outfield so far this game. And they get the outside strike for him.
The MLB has listed the Phillies-Reds game as a no-hitter so far. In the top of the 6th, it literally says no-hitter. And Matt
The
Moore.
0-1 to McKenna is swung. Oh, my voice cracked. Of course.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Matt Moore is currently throwing a no-hitter. He's probably one of the worst pitchers in the league this year.
Why is it that both times we broadcasted there's been a no-hitter?
The 0-2.
I lost it, but it's a double for McKenna.
Oh, yeah, that happened to me too. All the way into the gap. McKenna doubles on a line drive. That's his 3rd of the season.
Only his 3rd of the season, and it's off.
It wasn't even a bad pitch. It was a slider, bottom zone.
He just
good rotation, just got the barrel on it.
He went to go get it and got it, and it's down all the way into the corner.
Now they got a runner in scoring position. Dave Bush will come out for a mound visit for Sale.
Almost a righty shift there on McKenna. Verdugo had to run a long ways to go retrieve that baseball.
Actually, not even Dave Bush out there. It's just sort of a conference between Kike Hernandez, Christian Vasquez, and Chris Sale. So he will pitch to Maikel Franco, who's batting .216 this year with 11 homers and a 6.28 OPS. He will look to try to score McKenna, who is on second.
Sale pitching from the stretch with the runner on second. The first one fouled back.
Stuck in my head for some reason. Down by the banks of the river Charles.
A long pause, which is random for Chris Sale, but the 1 on, 1 out, 1 strike pitch is high ball 1. And the ones are wild. 1-1, 1 out, 1 runner on.
Maikel Franco's 0 for 1. Chris Sale has thrown 3.1 innings pitched. 1-1 with 1 out.
And 1 runner on second base. McKenna doubled.
Yes.
To this at bat.
66th pitch on the way here for number 41.
Fly ball. Renfroe there to make the catch for out number 2. And I get to see it a second time.
He was way late on that one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, McKenna advanced to third. Renfroe didn't even bother trying to throw him now.
With 2 out.
Now
You'll sacrifice that tag up and try and get the batter at the plate.
Yeah, no runner on third, 2 outs. They'll look to make this a 6-3 game with Jorge Mateo up. Man, as in his return, like as a returning pitcher, Sale's done good. As a Red Sox starter, he's done good. Statistically, he's done all right. Let's just say that's it for him.
The 67th is the first to Mateo, and it's high, barely for ball 1.
This is a big batter here. Jorge Mateo looking to drive in this run here. McKenna on third.
The 1-0 is grounded foul.
Oh, angle looked like that was shot right at Sale. I guess not.
What did my friend send me this time? Oh, we got Piazza. The 1-1 in there, bottom part of the zone.
Did he pull him from that Field of Dreams back, or did he buy him?
I don't know. I'll ask him later.
That's what Sale Trout for. 1-2 coming for Sale. Strike 3, swing and a miss. 95, gassed him with a sinker. Sit down, goodbye.
That is what we needed.
Due up for the Red Sox. Dalbec, he's 0 for 1. Hernandez, 2 for 2. Verdugo, 2 for 2. We'll look to put on some more runs as the Sox hold a 6-2 lead here on Boston Sports Network.
Excuse me.
I could be like Joe Castiglione. Hey, Shaw's on Star Market. WEI Red Sox Radio Network. We gotta get a sponsor. That'd be cool.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I know. Boston. It's like how, you know how Michigan State basketball is powered by Rocket Mortgage. So their official name is like Michigan State. Their NCAA official Michigan State men's basketball powered by Rocket Mortgage.
I went to see Michigan State play Northeastern one time.
Whoops. Hold on. I need that. Thank you. Drop my cap.
Since I don't think we have anybody watching, I'll just ask you this question live. You want to play MLB The Show after we're done? Or?
Yeah, sure. I can do that. I don't have anything to do tonight. So. What was I going to say? Oh, I go to a lot. I don't really watch a lot of college sports, except for college hockey. I watch like the University of New Hampshire they play.
I was going to say college hockey is the one sport I don't watch. I mean, I do.
I might go to some UNH football games this year. Chip Kelly used to be their coach, and his like first ever coaching year. Do you mind not chewing on that? You're gonna get sick.
I'm going to all of my high school's football games this year.
You're going to all your what?
I'm going to all of the high school football games this year.
I'm going to all the home ones because I'm in the band.
I was just about to say that. My sister, who's technically in middle school, we just don't have enough people who's getting the opportunity to play in the band, so that's why I have to be there.
That's cool.
But it is cool that I get to see.
Yes.
The games anyway.
I'll be very interested in the game, as I'm probably going to be really the
more. I mean, I'm happy for her, but I'm more interested in the.
Yeah. You're there to see a football game, not a band. First pitch to Bobby Dalbec is low for ball 1. Bobby Dalbec he's either going to go 0 for 4 and grounded at 3 double plays, or he's going to go 3 for 4 with 2 doubles. And that's popped up.
And a home run.
Baseman Mateo make the catch.
This game does not feel like it's only in the fourth inning.
Feels like it's what?
This game feels like it should be way more than the fourth inning.
Yeah, it feels like probably the sixth inning. Although it's gone by quicker.
Quicker. Are you seeing Chris Sale in a tank top right now?
Yeah, that Matt, I forget his name. It's long neck. That's his name. I don't know what that is. Definitely interesting. Here's Kike Hernandez, 2 for 2.
The 1 through 4 of this lineup has yet to record an out in today's ball game.
That's a good start.
70th pitch from Lopez. In there. Strike one.
And down by the river.
I get stuck. Did he go? No, he did not. That
Good
will
call.
even up the count at 1-1.
I have the same batting gloves as Kike Hernandez. Actually, no, those are Franklin's. I have Marucci's.
The 1-1, 1 out, 71 pitches for Jorge Lopez. That one's grounded foul. Strike.
Oh, that was a good pitch. That's a changeup right in the middle of the plate. Just wasn't expecting the changeup. That's what I'm assuming. But he's going to gas him with a fastball now, and he's going to swing and miss. That's what I'm assuming.
2 for 2 is Alex Verdugo on deck. But Kike Hernandez also. The 1-2 is swung on and
Oh, see? He gassed him high, but he barely got a piece of it.
foul. What are you playing the band? I forgot.
Trumpet. It's simple yet challenging because there's only 3 valves and you have to push a lot of air out of your mouth. That's for sure.
I played that in 5th grade, and that was it.
Yeah. Here's the 1-2. Kike. That's bounced in the dirt. 5 pitches in this at-bat so far. And it's a 2-2 count here from Jorge Lopez to Enrique Hernandez.
He kicks and fires, swung on, and popped foul yet again.
Damn, he is working him here. 6 pitches in this at-bat. You just gotta wait for a mistake and make him
I believe Dave O'Brien just caught that ball.
Really?
Dave O'Brien just caught that ball.
That's awesome. I'm gonna turn my volume up. Oh my! Oh my!
The 2-2. Oh, it ran in and hit him again.
Oh
For the
no!
second time this game, Lopez has ran in and hit one of the top guys on this Red Sox team.
Oh, ow! Right in the hands too, just like Bogarts. You do not want to see Kike getting hurt again.
We need him at the top of our lineup.
He looks fine though. He should be all right.
It's the wrist. It's the hand and the wrist.
Lopez is like, I know. I'm really bad.
Neither of them are intentional. It's just
No. I wonder what that job would be. That guy walking Kike at first base, like, you okay?
He has zero control for this entire game.
Right. Ran up and ow.
Ooh.
That's exactly where I was hit to again. Right in this part of the wrist. That's where your hands sit.
That looked like it hurt. And then he just dabs him up.
So yeah, we're all good. I'm all good. He helps him up. That's nice. That's good sportsmanship. I like that from Jorge Lopez.
Muy bueno. Muy bueno.
That's very good sportsmanship. I appreciate that a lot from Jorge Lopez. Matt Moore still throwing a no-hitter.
He will remain in the game.
Good job, Kike.
Attaboy. You gonna finish that gallon of water by the end of the game? Or?
Honestly, I might. Got maybe a quarter of it done, and well, I don't know. You be the judge.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to judge because it's a gallon.
Right. It's at about on the handle. It's like there's probably a little bit left. But I've got about maybe 2/3 of the way left. Let's just say that. I'm 1/3 down.
Yay. Puts his oven mitt on and is now standing at first base. The 0-0 pitch to Verdugo is in there, strike one.
That's a good pitch. Right there. 95.
Right down the pipe for strike one. A good game for Verdugo in his second game back from, I know I keep saying this, but becoming a father.
Yes, of course. It's a huge accomplishment. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball, not even close. 81 curve.
In our last broadcast, Verdugo was the hero. He started the no-hitter rally against the Yankees. And then nobody got out until, I don't know, Xander hit that sac fly.
Yeah, 1-1 coming here for Verdugo. That's laced into left center. That will drop in front of McKenna. So Kike will advance to second base, Verdugo to first, and he is 3 for 3 on the day.
Another circle change.
Yep.
He really loves that circle changeup, even though it's been...
The hitters like it. That's what. He kind of bends his ankle a bit on the swing, too, if you watch his front foot.
It deposits itself right in front of...
And it will bump right one hop.
He rocks the baby.
Aww.
How wonderful.
He's a dad.
Shout out to Andres Verdugo.
That's his name?
Andres, yeah.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1. He got hit. First pitch in there, strike one.
He got hit, then doubled, scored a run, and has
Yep,
an
that's what it was. He doubled.
2 runners on, 1 out, 0-1 count, 80 pitches for Jorge Lopez in only 3 1/3 innings. The 0-1 as I keep glitching around.
Yep. It comes. He's going to step off. Look over. He's been very intrigued by Kike Hernandez in scoring position. Even when he was at first, he's just...
Again, I'll mention this again. He's only stolen 1 base all season long.
Yeah. Paul Fry warming up in the pen for the Orioles. So this will probably be Jorge's last.
Lined into left field base hit. Kike will stay at third. Bases are loaded with 1 out for Rafael Devers, who's already gone deep today.
Devers, bases juiced, 1 out. Let's just hope he doesn't ground into a double play.
I wish we probably shouldn't have said it because now he's gonna.
I would love for this to be a, 10-2 game for Chris Sale. Let's just throw that out there.
That ball was hit so hard. That was the only reason Kike didn't score.
Yeah, he's laced. And then stuttered.
And then he slipped around third base.
Oh, ow! That's just. Hey, guy, he gets hit in the wrist and then he slips at third base. Mound visit with 1 out. That actually might be it. They might put in Paul Fry to face the lefty Devers. I think lefty up. That's it. That'll be it for Jorge Lopez.
As Brendan Hyde will make his way out to end Jorge Lopez's day mercifully.
Yep. 81 pitches, 6 earned runs.
And the base is packed for Paul Fry when we return on Boston Sports Network.
I'm so glad that happened because half a gallon of water. You know what I have to go get.
Okay. Good luck.
that. That
I love
was
him.
wow. All right, bases loaded. Rafi Devers, Paul Fry into pitch, lefty on lefty. It's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Nacho fries are back again. Taco Bell. I have a love-hate relationship with Taco Bell. And so does
I haven't had Taco Bell in so long.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you've never had it. I haven't had it in maybe a year and a half, but I've been close to being able to get
I
it.
definitely had it, but it's not as good as like.
Every time I go to get it, I change my mind. It feels like, or somebody's like, you know what? Let's go to here because where my Taco Bell is right down the street. There's a Five Guys and a Chipotle and a Popeyes and a Wendy's.
I love Chipotle. I love Popeyes.
I had Chipotle earlier. I have half my burrito left.
Those are both amazing.
But Jorge, responsible for not a great day. It's the Orioles though, so he's probably their ace.
Oh yeah. All right.
Paul Fry. French fry. Funny story. His brother Jace had pitched for the White Sox, and I was at the Red Sox game. I was sitting right by the visitors' bullpen. Here, I'll tell this right after.
The 0-0 pitch to Rafi is going on in Michigan. One.
My friends and I were just heckling Jace Fry in the bullpen the whole time. We were calling him French fry, and then he went in and blew the game.
So
I'd like to think that I influenced.
Yeah, like I contributed.
Yeah. But bases juiced here for Bogarts and one down. Anything into the outfield will score a run. So the 0-1. That is going to get through for a base hit.
That's
one
run
run
will
will
at least
score.
one, maybe two. Just one.
And it will be 7-2. Kike scores. And that is another earned run for Jorge Lopez. That's a slider out of the zone that he got a piece of and just was able to get it past shortstop Martin.
Beautifully placed hit by
Devers.
Thank you.
Danny Santana, as you can see, the back of his head is in the dugout. So that's some.
All right. That'll bring up Martinez to face a lefty. I like that.
Julio, see, that's the struggle you get. I love having Devers before Martinez. You go lefty-righty, and Martinez is great.
Oh, he's outside ball one.
7-2 is the score. Sox over the Orioles so far. Chris Sale is done.
Looking to break this game open right now.
Yes.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike one.
92 off the hand of Paul Fry. It's a 4-seamer.
A home run cut there for Martinez.
Juan Rojas, a hard foul.
But missed it. 352 batting average career-wise with the bases packed.
So he's got to clutch up here and add some more.
I don't want to
insurance runs. But here we go.
If the Red Sox win, I'm stealing this from the broadcast, but I don't care. If the Red Sox,
that's a ground ball. That's a double play. That'll end the inning.
All right. However, the Red Sox do get one.
Yes. After 4, it's 7-2. Sox over the Orioles on Boston Sports Network.
Only 4 somehow.
All right, what were you saying?
If the Red Sox win today, they will have clinched the series and won their first series in 4 series. They've lost their last 4 series.
Wow. I thought you were about to say season series. I was like, we beat the Yankees. But I think we've already won the season series against the Orioles because we swept them.
My friend wants to play you in Diamond Dynasty for some reason.
Wait. Was the last time we played the Orioles when we played them in... I'm not sure when the last time we played them. Look.
Oh, a little stat from my friend. Rafael Devers now takes over the league lead in RBIs.
Nice.
With 4 in today's game.
That is good. Very good. Baltimore.
It is now a combo no-hit bid. Matt Moore goes 6, Hector Neris goes 7, and they have combined to no-hit the Cincinnati Reds through 7 in Philadelphia.
The last time we played Baltimore was in May. Sad.
We swept them after they swept us.
Yes, we got right back at it, and we went on a we went on a hit shot. Wow, we went on a run. We went on a win streak. Jesus. Yeah.
I believe then we played the Twins, won that series.
Yeah, we lost one in that series, but that's where I started to build my confidence for this team, and then we just kept rolling after that.
But now, recently, the confidence keeps dropping.
Yeah, we've been on a bump here. Sale will stay in the game.
Whereas most people are trying to give up on this team, but you and I are loyal fans and will never give up on you.
Yeah. Will you be able to do a pitching change if one were to happen? I think I have everything updated. I did send you Rick. Did I send you Richards?
I did Richards last night.
Yeah. Did I send you the updated one? Because I made an updated one this morning.
I
don't think he'll pitch today, but
let me check. Let me check the DMs.
Oh, you're just so cute.
The first pitch by Sale is in there for strike 1 on Richie Martin.
Baltimore 4 hits, 2 runs off of Chris Sale. Sale's thrown 7 strikeouts in 4 innings and 73 pitches, 49 strikes. Again, he's gotten to a lot of 3-2 counts.
It's Salamora who's up in the bullpen.
Okay. Can you check through like the DMs?
Yeah, you sent me a bunch of them yesterday. So
yeah, because I didn't think I'd be active, but I was able to get the game on my phone, so that was good.
Ryan Brazier struggled in his outing in Worcester.
Again?
Yesterday. No, I was.
Okay. 1-1 swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. I thought you were saying he's got another.
No.
Yeah, that would have just.
Salamora. What time did the race start? You know what would be amazing?
Who?
If Texas beat Oakland again.
Yep. And if the Twins beat the Rays.
I'm not counting on that. I'm more.
No.
Neither of them are big possibilities, but I think Texas
has a better chance because they did already beat them. Here's the 1-2.
The 1-2's grounded fair. Another slow roller, and he won't even try it.
Another sort of swinging bunt hit. It'll bring up Austin wins. Austin loses.
Austin loses.
My dad always loved to call Brian McCann Brian McCant. Which is funny.
That's hilarious.
So Sale pitching now to Austin wins the catcher. 0 for 1 with a ground out in the third. First pitch coming, here it is from Sale.
87 in there for a strike.
That was exactly what I was going to say, and I decided to burp. He's hitting with his catcher signs band on, which is weird.
The lanky lefty fires. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah. No, I don't even think that went down for that. 0-2 here to wins with Richie Martin on first base and nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Sox hold a 7-2 lead over the Baltimore Orioles. Sale's 78th pitch on the way here to Austin wins. They're going to give him slider.
Popped up, foul.
So I know 3 is slider, 4 is changeup for Chris Sale. They don't got any radio, or they don't got anybody in the camera out there trash banging right now for the Orioles. So.
Did you see the possible new rule with everybody wearing wristbands?
Yeah, like the electronic signs. I don't mind that. It's very similar to play calling in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
0-2 coming, here it is. And that's not even close. That's outside sinker.
I'm just imagining a baseball team huddling before every pitch.
Yeah.
That
would slow the game down even more. Why would the whole team need it? Every single pitch, catcher comes back out. Fastball. Goes all the way back. Slider. All the way back.
ball gets through, and that's 2 consecutive hits. The throw to third by Renfroe is not in time.
Renfroe with a great throw, and has a bullet. This dude has a cannon. There's a chance that this might be it for Sale. Corner, runners on the corners, and nobody out. Austin wins, singles into right. Richie Martin to third. Yeah, I think that might be it for Sale. 80 pitches. He'll be right at the 80 pitch mark. I think this is a good time to pull him.
Let's see if they do. I keep seeing the Richie Martin slide.
Yeah.
He's not on the base. But
Yes, he was.
no,
They got him. He got him. He tagged him. Challenge that.
I believe Rafi's.
Oh, they're reviewing it.
I believe
He
Rafi
was 100% out.
His hand, or his foot rather,
Yeah.
came off the bag.
Yep. They got him. They 100% got him.
And he is called out.
Yeah, let's go. Hunter Renfroe with
big
another
out
assist.
there
Yeah.
by Hunter Renfroe, and that will keep Chris Sale in the ballgame.
Yes. I was more excited for that than I was the home run. But boom. Yeah. There's no debating that Richie Martin is out.
As he was coming up from his slide, he was almost standing in between the base with neither of his feet on the
Yep.
bag.
And if you're not on the base and you're getting tagged, you're out.
His league-leading 14th outfield assist of the season.
That's why we signed him.
A leading right field Gold Glove American League candidate.
If he doesn't get a Gold Glove, if he leads the league in assists, he's got to get the Gold Glove, right?
You would think, but I don't know who makes the decision. So
yeah, you would definitely think that.
That'll bring up Austin Hayes, who of course hit a 314-foot home run.
I played at a Little League field. Actually, not a Little League field. I played at a 13U AAU field, and it was 315, so that wouldn't even be a home run there. It was 315 to left.
The first
I played at a field that was 330 to left. So there's AAU children's games that wouldn't be a home run in. Just saying.
outside ball one to even the count up.
I mean, I hit a ball 390. That would be not 390, 290. Jeez, that would be close to getting
390. I'd say.
Yeah, 390. I would be like Blake Jordan. I wouldn't even.
The 1-1 is just high. It clipped the corner, but he's not gonna get the call.
Ooh, ouch! That's gotta be tough. He's got to bounce back now. He's gonna give him a good pitch.
It clipped the corner for sure, but they didn't give him it. Nothing he can do about that.
Speaking as an umpire, I mean, in certain situations where it's close like that, you can't really tell that he's clipping the zone because you can't see.
The 2-1 is grounded foul off himself, but he was in the.
Oh, was he out of the box? No, his foot was in the box. Oh, they're gonna.
Cora wants to stop.
No, I think he was in. Yeah, he was in the box. I've had many instances where that's happened to me, where I can't tell. Actually, I can tell. Oh, they want it. They want another challenge.
No, they don't.
Did he go into it? No, I mean, he was doing this to kind of signal the.
Yeah, I think.
But I guess not. Here's the 2-2.
The 2-2. He was talking to his outfield, I believe.
Ah.
Strike
Oh, that was
three!
nasty.
Oh,
That was a
man!
liner.
Oh, boy!
That is how you do it. Another K. Number
I
8.
I love the call by Dave O'Brien. He had him swinging it that last Friday. He was extremely early on that call.
Oh. I mean, what was he expecting? 80?
Right,
Like an 80-mile-per-hour slider. I don't know what he was.
right there on the corner.
Chris Sale, 85 pitches, 8 strikeouts, and 4-2, maybe like 4, just about 4.
The first one, not. This will be the last batter for Chris Sale, assuming he gets him out.
Yes, it's Trey Mancini, so he's got a.
The most dangerous hitter in today's lineup, minus Cedric Mullins, of course.
Yes, who's not in the lineup. I honestly think dangerous-wise, meaning power, he's definitely the most powerful hitter on the Orioles squad.
But the most consistent hitter on the Orioles team.
Chris Davis is gone. So. Trey Mancini, the 2-0 on the way here from Sale. The important pitch is in there for strike.
Oh, he got it on the outside half. Thank you, Blue.
Yes. 93-mile-per-hour sinker there from Chris Sale. As the 2-1 is on the way. Slider, ground ball, shortstop. And that'll be Bogarts to Delbeck. And that'll do it for Chris Sale.
Of a nice 5 innings, aside from the back-to-back homers. He got through 5. That's what we wanted. We talked about it at the top of the show.
Yep.
He'll hand it off to the bullpen with a sizable lead as he hugs everybody.
That is what they were looking for, and that's what they got. A solid 5 innings from Chris Sale. 89 pitches, 60 strikes, 8 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, 2 hits. Sorry, 4 hits.
I'm going to get the Selmore post ready because I'm pretty sure it's Selmore.
Yes. But the offense will come in. It'll be Renfroe, Duran, Vasquez, all hitless on them.
What describing word should I use for, I don't know.
After a solid
I have an idea. I'll read it to you when I'm done.
Oh, I got one. After a solid Sale day. No, that's because the day's not over. I don't know. I'm gonna try to eat the rest.
I'll make one and then I'll tell you. I'll say it and see what you. Field of Dreams game will return in 2022. I hope that it's Red Sox Yankees. I've made this mistake so many times where I post what I want to post on our account, on my account.
Oh. I've got a tip for you. So, to fit it perfectly, can you get, like, the top of pitching change? So, you know where, like, there's, like, a line, and then right in the corner, it's pitching change?
Yeah, hold on. Give me one second.
That's right where. Can you, like, show me how you're doing it? Because there's, like, the perfect, like, set sometimes, so it's not, like, just the name at the bottom, then there's a lot of weight at the top. I mean, like, every post I know is different.
How's that look?
That's perfect.
Right.
That's perfect. Oh, God. I almost just fell out of my chair.
That would not have been good.
Yeah, that'll be it for Sale. What Adam Ottavino has not. Why is he in the bullpen?
Oh boy, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Why wasn't Ottavino in the bullpen? That is concerning.
Maybe he just has an off day.
Probably. First pitch here to Renfroe is above the zone.
It's Adam Plutko.
Oh, the mustache guy. He used to have a mustache. Well,
The first guy always out of the bullpen when I play the Orioles against the CPU in Diamond Dynasty. The 1-0 is also outside, runs the count to 2-0. In 37 games this season, he's had 1 start, 1-2 record, and a 5.66 ERA. 3-0 now. I missed the pitch, but I know the count was 3-0.
Man,
The 3-0 is it's above the zone, but they give him a gift,
like called strike, really?
and the at bat will continue. Watch. He doesn't give anything out of the zone until just then.
It's like yap.
Swung on and driven, but it's up. Hayes running after it, and it'll drop in, but again, barely
Drop
foul.
Oh, foul. Okay. Yeah, it was hard hit, high fly.
And everybody's hugging everybody. Yay! Woo!
The big guy was like, he got it, yeah. Like, oh my God, you got it, I got it, yeah. Oh my God, did you see him? Oh my God, yeah, wow.
Oh
You see
my
that grandma?
God,
I see the grandma.
I saw you on TV.
Oh my.
The 3-2.
Oh,
Upcoming. Let go. It'll be ball 4, but I missed the pitch. I'm sorry again.
Yep, just missed the zone, but Plucko walks the first batter he sees Hunter Renfroe on.
That's never a good thing, and let's see if we can make it turn into anything. Hey, random crowd I haven't seen before.
Woo! Let's go Red Sox! Yeah! She is drunk.
The mustard buns? Why is there mustard inside of the buns? As Duran stung towards the triangle, it'll get down and bounce high off the 420 sign. Renfroe will come all the way around, and it is an RBI triple for the kid.
Right as I ate the rest of my Chipotle burrito, Jarren Duran RBI triple.
He gets down almost on a knee, but he likes it down there. And it almost got out. The first well-played ball in center field by McKenna, but it doesn't matter. Get here, you hear.
That'd be a real fun job to be a base coach. That'd be fun.
I do it at wiffle ball sometimes. Swung on.
Can you do it with...
Actually, no, I'm done with that wiffle ball league. I'm too old. I can't be there anymore.
Oh. My dad wants to start... Once I stop playing baseball, he wants to...
Grounded. They freeze Duran. Only 1 down. He will remain there. And hope.
Then he just took off.
He might still be safe.
Maybe if he was like trying to suicide squeeze.
Somebody stole home in Little League the other day. Or yesterday.
And where?
Northern California.
Oh, cool.
No, Southern California.
Northern
California was playing Southern California, so it was confusing.
Kid from New Hampshire threw a no-hitter, and I'm proud to say that I know that kid. So
against, and then they beat Mass, which is good for you, but unfortunate for me.
Yes.
I don't really care. It would have been cool.
Right. I knew the majority of the kids 2 years. I think it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. When it was Goffstown, New Hampshire. It was where my mom grew up.
Stolbeck swings and drives one deep left field. You can wave that one goodbye. It is 10-2.
Wow, that's how you put some runs on the board, Bobby D. That was smoke.
Bobby D in back-to-back days goes yard.
As Ness and slow, I'm just now seeing that. Did that clear the monster?
I believe it. I believe it went in it. It's just directly down the middle, and he crushed it.
373, solid. And that is Bobby Delbeck. 10-2.
Into the monster, and it's 10-2.
Yep.
You can wave that one goodbye.
See you later.
Off the Plymouth Rock Assurance sign, and he does his little thing in the home run card.
That is awesome. You have home run card time.
Yeah, he does that thing with his arms.
Yeah. Kike, the batter, takes ball 1. Cutter outside.
Thought about it, but realized it was way outside, and then...
Man, Duran and Dalbeck, that's going to be a young duo for years to come.
A Yankee suck chant breaking out at Fenway.
Nice. That's awesome, man. That's always good to hear.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
This is, quite frankly, a great 2 games for the Red Sox. This is what they needed.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's the Orioles, but
this is what they needed, was to beat up on a bad team.
Exactly. It's the Orioles, but momentum is momentum, and this is exactly the momentum we need to go into our Yankees series in a couple days.
Mine is still Garrett Cole and Jordan Montgomery, I believe.
They're still out?
I'm not sure.
I don't want to have to face Rizzo, though. He
should be on the Red Sox, but
I know. We were too scared to give up Marcus Wilson, and then we DFA'd him for Hansel Robles. So.
Yay.
That's the only thing that pissed me off about the deadline. Once I heard that news...
I mean, they got what they needed to get, but it wasn't the caliber of players we wanted to
No. Get. But nobody talks about how good... Chaim Bloom did last deadline after getting all those prospects for Mitch Moreland and Brandon Workman, Kevin Pillar. What else did we trade? I think that was it.
And the full count pitch coming.
Oh, foul.
It swung on and popped foul.
I mean, Connor Siebold is one of our best pitching prospects, and Nick Pavetta's in our starting rotation. And we gave up Keith Hembry, who's on the Reds, and I think Hembry has, the most blown saves in the league. And
I'm gonna check something real quick. Give me 1 minute.
Okay. And Brandon Workman, who we DFA'd after he was DFA'd like twice before that. But here's 3-2 coming to Kike, ball 4. So Plutko walks another.
I was just about to check the no-hitter, and it just ended.
Yep.
I gotta know.
Tyler Stevenson homered off of Archie Bradley.
It was a homer? Oh, that's... Oh, Castiglione.
Oh, Joe Castiglione.
Oh, my...
I love Joe Castiglione.
Here's a fly ball.
He's a legend.
Here's a fly ball coming right back at me.
Here's a fly ball right back at me. Joe Castiglione. Shaw's in Star Market. WEI Red Sox Radio Network. Verdugo laces that one. That is.
Oh,
They're going to send Kike over to third.
Kike's going to head to third.
McKenna, and he's in.
He's not even going to challenge it, and he's in there. Runners on the corners, 1 down.
I thought he was going to throw it. That's why I was talking in a faster pace.
4 for 4, Alex Verdugo. What a game.
What a day. And that's how you become a dad right there.
Making little buddy proud.
I really thought that some lady was wearing a Franchi Cordero jersey, but it was Benintendi.
It was Benintendi.
And he is safe. Umpire's like, out.
His kid's going to be a stud someday. I guarantee you that.
Yes, Andres Verdugo. We will hear about this kid. We'll be broadcasting for an actual company by the time that happens.
We will have replaced Castigs and Will Fleming or whatever. There's so many of them.
Yeah, seriously. I like Castiglione and Bryan. They worked well together. That ball is not going to be there. But that was when Don Orsillo was with Nesson, and those are the good old days.
Oh, yeah. O'Brien was better on the radio than he is on TV.
Yes.
He has no emotion.
It seems. And, of course, Don Orsillo is
has the most.
High emotion, and he's playing with a very great Padres team.
Fernando! Manny Machado deep to right field. There it goes.
The Crone Zone, Jake Cronenworth.
Welcome to Camarena drives one deep right field.
Yeah.
He joins Slim Diego.
Yes. I honestly think him and Eric Collins of the Charlotte Hornets are the two best
Line,
broadcasters.
that one's down in front of McKenna.
And there we go.
Score. Verdugo will head to third, and we're back to runners on the corners. Another run in, and it's 11-2.
Wow. Adam Pleco, what's going on, dude? Wow.
Yeah, his off speed has just ended up down the middle, and we're crushing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is just batting practice right now. In a game that's pretty much been batting practice. I mean, it's 11-2. And it's the bottom of the fifth.
This is so much more relaxing than the Yankees game because it was 4-0 for forever. Yep. Well, Devers is back up. Let's see how many more RBIs he can get. Mm-hmm. The first pitch is swung on and grounded foul. As he looks to extend his RBI lead over the Blue Jays stud, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Every time I play against him in the show or, like against him at all, like the PA announcer is like, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And then it's just the legacy Bo Bichette.
Yeah. Here's the 0-1 coming to Devers. Tying inside, ball one.
As we mentioned before, but I'll mention it again, this is a struggling Orioles club with a record of 38-76. It might be a while before they're back in contention for anything.
Oh, my. I've got a third left of my gallon.
And we take a look at his 107-mile-per-hour blast into the right field seats.
That ball was absolutely crushed. I mean, that's probably the only legit spot.
The 1-2 is popped up foul, and he stays alive.
The right center area with all those seats, I think those are some of the most hot. Those are like the affordable, great seats of Fenway Park. And it's a very legit part of the field where it's like you hit it over there, it's most likely a home run in every single ballpark. So that ball's gone at every ballpark.
I have MLB TV. I might find myself watching the Oakland, Texas game just for wild card standing.
Tonight I'm gonna watch the Blue Jays and the Mariners because I don't know why, but tonight I just decided I'm gonna watch this 10-15 game. 1-2 coming from Pleco, and that was like 6 miles away from the strike zone.
I watched a 10 o'clock NFL game last night. I fell asleep, but
I remember being a kid, and I stayed up. My dad let me stay up and watch the Kings-Sharks hockey game at 10 p.m. in my parents' bedroom, and I felt like a kid. Oh, I got a wave going here. And here's the 2-2 to Devers.
He waves and misses. Strike 3, and that's not great.
That'll end the inning, but...
No, it won't. That's out number 2.
Oh, it's out number 2. For some reason, I thought that was the third out. 4 runs in the first, 2 in the second, 0 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 4 in the fifth. So we're going 4-2-0-1-4.
It's only the fifth. This is crazy.
It's only the bottom of the fifth. We got 4 more innings. Well,
this is crazy.
3.5 innings left to play.
This is crazy. It's only the 5th inning.
Yep. Do you think they're still going to put in Salamora with a 9-run lead?
I don't even know. I might have to make something different. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah. If we pitch, no, ball 1.
If we face another position player in the
yes. I would love for us to rip some dingers off of Cedric Mullins.
Francisco Mejia just hit 2 batters and then gave up a 3-run home run.
Yeah. The 1-0 waved at and missed.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Waves and misses.
Yep. Yeah. Whoop. He's like, I know that feeling, Julio Daniel. I know that feeling all too well.
Mm-hmm. The 1-1, runners on the corners, 2 outs. 31 pitches out of the pen for Adam Plutko.
We're wearing the same jersey, JD. Actually, this isn't a Nike jersey.
Only in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Nope. Man, this must suck to umpire. I mean, these are mostly the games I get to umpire as a Little League umpire where it's a blowout. Oh, Salmore's still in the pen.
Salmore is still warming up.
I mean, he hasn't pitched in a while. I'm not
The
surprised.
2-1 upcoming from Adam Plutko. The soft throwing Cesar Valdez throwing.
That ball is absolutely demolished into left center field. Goodbye, baseball. It's 14-2.
Off the DraftKings banner in
We
the
keep
monster.
hitting the banners on the monster, and that's his 22nd of the year. 424 feet. That's an absolute missile. And it's 14-2.
We will definitely now see a position player.
Put in Mullins.
It might honestly be Mullins. I don't know who else they have.
Woo! Well, I can't think of anybody. Cesar Valdez.
Well, he is warming up, but I mean, are they gonna waste him at this point?
Yes.
They are gonna waste him. Wow.
Yep. Yes, they are.
Plutko is having one of his worst appearances of the year, I would say.
I mean, oh, man. Yeah, Cesar Valdez relieves Adam Plutko.
And
Jesus.
the the slow-mo.
Is that Veritek pushing it?
Yeah.
Nice.
When it's not Plawecki, it's Veritek.
Nice. Where is Plawecki?
I don't know.
Probably in the bathroom. I'm going to finish this last third of this gallon. I haven't drinking a full gallon ever. So I bring these to baseball games so I don't run out.
Taking a dump in the bathroom.
Or he's like pooping in the shower. I'll be right back. No, not that. I don't think he's doing that.
There's a TV in the bathroom. He just sees the home run. Damn,
He's like, I got to get out there.
Forget the pants. I'm just going to go.
He's just running. Wow. I don't want to think about that. I'll be right back.
All right. An absolute beatdown here in Beantown. The Red Sox have 14-2 on the Baltimore Orioles. All right. Cesar Valdez, the soft thrower, mostly change-ups out of him, as far as I know. Oh, Renfroe rips the first one right at the shortstop, up and over to make the play.
Was that a one-pitch inning? Or a one-pitch outing for him?
A one pitch out.
It's running long right now, right?
I know. I'll be right back, all right?
Okay. I'm sure. Can he see my comment if I play? Never mind. I guess I'll have to do again. Okay. Due up for the Orioles, Severino, Santander, and McKenna. Sale did good. Despite it should be 14-1 right now. But I think Sale did good. Take a look at this. Chris Sale. No sticky stuff for him. And here we go. Pedro Severino will be the batter against Hirokazu Sawamura. He will be the pitcher. And the first pitch is in there, called strike, 96 fastball. Severino taking a pitch that was very well placed by Sawamura.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
All right. I have to call my dad. I was just waiting for you to come back, but I should be back. And I can make the... Did you make the posts?
I'll do that as I'm calling you back.
All right. I can do that after I'm done calling my dad, so I'll be right back.
All right. The 0-1 to Pedro Severino is outside for ball one. The 1-1 upcoming from Sawamura to Severino is inside for ball two. Severino cracks one foul that'll even the count up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is low and in the dirt for ball three from Sawamura. The 3-2 pitch is high, chopped. Kike will play it on a bounce, but Severino beats it out for his second infield single of the game. All right. 0-1 pitch to Anthony Santander. Swung on, popped up. Coming in is Duran to make the play for out number 1. Severino staying at first.
Boom, back.
Oh, we both just posted about Salamona.
Oh my god. Even when we're talking to each other, we still post the same thing at the same time. You can delete whichever one, it doesn't matter. As long as it
I
can.
mean, you can read mine and see if you like mine. And
What did yours say?
I said it was great to see Chris Sale back on the mound for the first time since 2019. He threw a solid 5 innings, striking out 8. Salamona will come in for the 6th with nobody out.
That's better than mine. Mine was just after a solid outing or whatever. So weird cats. Top of the 6th, 1 out here. The 1-0 to McKenna was a 4-seamer, way low in the dirt.
And Severino able to advance to 2nd.
Yes. How did he get on?
Another high. It was a high chopper, and he beat it out for an infield single. So high, I think it hit the grass and it got over Salamona.
I didn't think he was that fast, Severino.
Yeah, but that one made more sense than the first one.
Okay. This was like right over Salamora, not just a weak roller over to I didn't even mean to. I meant to click on guests just to get rid of the thing that it said. And I was like, no, really, I have
The 2-0 to McKenna from Hirokazu is in there for a strike, but it's fouled back.
I like his windup. He does like a weird bend back and throw.
It's like it's similar to a lot of people that have played in Japan. They have slower windups and a tan glove.
Yep. I like his hair too. He's got cool hair.
The 2-1 from Salamora to McKenna. Runner on second and swung on and popped foul once again.
Oh my! It's 14-2. Get this over with.
We wanted to play MLB The Show, but it's gonna be like 8 by the time. I'll still play out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like eat dinner in between innings though.
It would be weird to go to 8 though. Actually, I honestly wouldn't be surprised to get through this. It's only top 6. And
I'm
it's
just saying it probably won't be that. I'm just saying that.
Right.
The 2-2 from Salamona will not happen just yet.
We're looking at Erod. He will be tomorrow's starter. Baltimore starter still to be determined. Salamora steps off, regathers here against McKenna. McKenna is 1 for 2. Severino on second. Old ladies fanning themselves. We don't really need to say that. Oh, that's a nice Fenway setting here. 2-2 coming from Salamora.
Blowing in the dirt.
With a 12-run lead, and he spikes it. Blocked, though, by Vasquez.
That's the good thing, is that we've got another huge lead.
Yes, exactly. I mean, there's a chance it's 2-0 right now. If our offense didn't do anything, and Sale gave up those 2 home runs,
this was the perfect time to give a bunch of run support.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the exact pitcher who we wanted to support more than anybody else.
That's what I mean.
But can we do this for everybody else?
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll go on like a huge winning streak if we do that.
Exactly. We could just rip the cut. I mean, we should sweep this team. Erod should.
The payoff pitch is down low.
Oh, Lord. All right. Do you know if anybody else is warming up?
It does set up the double play. I wouldn't be worried just yet. I mean, we're up 12.
Yeah. I mean, I hope nobody pulls a Phillips valve.
I was just about to.
I mean, he would have been optioned no matter what. Because
I was gonna say I don't think Salamore is gonna be Phillips Valdez, but
yeah.
that
I mean, our normal like put in garbage time pitcher Riexo Rios was optioned, so
the former Philadelphia Philly and Kansas City Royal
won the World Series with them, I believe.
Michael Franco steps into the box.
First pitch from Salamora. Curls back a bit. Fires. Wow, he waved at that one. 92
It is so
splitter.
weird to see Salamora after Sale.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why they went to him. Different mechanics. Go to a righty, Japanese. Okay. You're standing at a tall, lanky white guy, and then you go to a shorter Japanese guy. I mean, like, and then they're like different handed. It's just different.
God. They're different handed. Sale throws sidearm.
Yeah. 0-1 coming.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
His favorite pitch, that 90-mile-per-hour splitter that somehow works.
2 straight splitters. Jorge Mateo on deck, 0 for 2, struck out. McKenna on first, Pedro Severino on second, Mikel Franco the batter. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming from Hirokazu Salamura. He's 17th on the way. He has thrown 9 strikes.
He puts the ball in the glove. I don't know why he said that, but he does.
Ball 1, spiked in the dirt. That's what his third dirty ball. Ball in the dirt. It's not a pass ball. I didn't get past Vasquez.
It is a dirty ball.
Right. Well, one of my old teams, we would, whenever there was a ball in the dirt, we'd all just go dirty balls, and we'd yell it at the pitcher until the league president had to tell us to stop.
That's not good.
That was a fun team, though.
Salamora comes to the set. The high kick he fires, grounds it. 5, 4, 3.
Just like you said, the double play opens up. Even with a runner in scoring position, they got him out, and that finally gets them out of the top of the 6th. Not a bad inning whatsoever, but still just long.
No damage done.
What can businesses do to help fight this crisis? I have a few ideas. Do more sustainable farming. It's a thing now.
I'm only 6. You figure.
Yeah. I'm only 6. You figure it out. What's going to take for you to do something? Yeah.
Keep my water clean, which I do agree with.
Wait.
That one I do agree with.
108 businesses have accepted the challenge. The climate pledge.
I can't wait to get my new cast on Tuesday. It's so much lighter than this one, hopefully.
Yeah. I've never broken up. My worst injury was a sprained finger. Actually, no, it was a sprained something in my knee after I ate shit off when I was doing box jumps for conditioning. So the story about this is we're doing box jumps and we had gone up. So you were supposed to jump up on your right foot, land on your left foot. So I jumped up on my right, went to go land on my left, and completely collapsed on the ground. And some part of my knee just gave out, and my trainer was convinced. So we split the team up in 2 trainers. One had the guy who I had, his name's Tanner, and this girl, her name was Marissa. So this guy Tanner, he convinced I tore my ACL. So he did this like ACL test. And he was like, it's not an ACL, thank God. We're gonna try LCL. I was like, how many CLs are there in my leg?
Well, there's a PCL, an MCL, an ACL, and an LCL.
Right. I just had assumed that there was only one for some reason. And he keeps doing these tests to me, and he was like, I would go to urgent care. Just check this out.
What other CL could it possibly be?
I have no idea. PCL, the FCL, the Florida Control League. So
Chris Sale's first ever league.
Yes. I was told to go to urgent care, and my mom had to drive the super far.
Yes, that is true. Get well soon, Jerry, is very true.
Yes.
I want to.
Oh, that's adorable. That's awesome. I love Jerry.
I want to see him back in the booth. Oh, it's Sofia Jurkstovich.
Oh, the Bruins lady. That's her?
I guess.
Sophia Nurkic with Andy Brickley. I'm Jack Edwards, the most biased commentator in the NHL. But
But I don't.
he's the reason why I became sort of a commentator, as you
But I
can say.
don't. He may be biased, but I don't care because he's biased towards my team.
Yeah, if Nesson broadcasters were biased for the other teams, like this Red Sox team, they're absolutely awful. The
Line
Yankees
right
are so
in
much
there and
better.
caught.
That was a hard hit ball.
That was a perfect in MLB The Show, but right at someone.
Yep, through the stupid shift.
Hate when I do that.
Into the shift, not through the shift. I was doing this Ronald Acuna moment where I had to get 3 hits and 15 total bases so I could get that home run derby pack that I desperately wanted, and just every ball was caught in the outfield. And Starling Marte turned into Ken Griffey Jr. in center field. It was just.
I was playing on my friend's account and I smacked with Juan Soto against the CPU. So now I want Juan Soto badly.
The live series or the home run derby card?
No, the 97 or whatever. It is.
Yeah, I think that's the home run derby one.
Yeah.
I picked Salvador Perez because I thought he would fill my need at the catcher position, and
I finally started using zone hitting. I'm becoming like a real player. Right. I finally started using zone hitting.
Why are you? I was convinced somebody was in the house. It was just, never mind.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out. And Christian Vasquez, one of the few people that is not in on the party.
Ah. So I'm nobody's at my house right now, and I was convinced that somebody was walking down the stairs. So I turned to look, and it was just like my cat covering up his stuff in the litter box. But he does it so loud. It's weird. Bobby Delbeck 1 for 3. He had the 2-run homer in the 5th. That ball was absolutely crushed, and winks at the pitcher.
That ball was absolutely crushed, as Joe Castiglione probably just said.
That ball was absolutely crushed. No chance that that one's coming back down onto Landmark Street.
See you later.
See you later. And the Shaws and Star Market, WEI Red Sox. Oh, that hit him. No, it didn't.
No, it's just inside.
Looked like it hit him. That's for sure.
It did.
I got Hansel Robles.
Oh, boy.
Please don't pull a Phillips Valdez.
If there's
1-0.
If there's one game I want him in, it's a 14-2 ball game.
Yep.
When he can do about nothing.
We scored 7 in the 5th.
Unless he explodes, then I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, we should be.
2-0 swings right through it, and he almost walks into the dugout.
He almost just gave up. He's like, Bobby, it's 2-2. Or it's Bobby, it's 2-1. He's like, nope. I give up.
Nope, I lose.
Kike has had a great day. He'll come up again.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed.
Oh.
Just below the zone, and he lost the ball. If there was a runner on base, he would have just advanced.
Yep. Was it a balk or was it thrown over his head?
It was thrown back to him from the catcher, and it hit the.
It hit his glove?
Yeah.
2-2 coming here. Bobby. That ball's crushed. Another one. Goodbye, baseball.
Totally out of Fenway. See you later.
That ball's absolutely crushed. Bobby Dalbeck. Another one over the monster.
445. Oh, my goodness.
Make that 15-2. A solo homer from Bobby Dalbeck. And you are staying in the big leagues, my friend.
3 times in 2 games.
I want to hear what that sounded like off the bat. I mean, I've hit home runs before. I've never hit a home run with a wooden bat. And I've always...
His 15th of the year and his 3rd in the last 2 ball games.
Wow. Bobby
And it's his
Dalbec.
first career multi-home run game. Congratulations.
Wow.
And it's an
Bobby
immediate fly ball, and Kike has been
Dalbec.
retired for the first time today, but it's the end of the 6th inning.
Good piece of hitting, though. Cesar Valdez pitching a lot like Phillips Valdez. Not sure if they're related, but they pitch very
Your
similarly.
cousin from Boston.
Yeah, cousin. Fun Is that the one with David? Yep. Holy
Holy shit.
Hey, new guy, you're fired. They're teaching him how to swing. They're driving the golf cart. Wicked easy, Samuel Adams. Right under the advertisement on the Green Monster. Oh, they didn't show that you're fired.
No, they did. I just think you might have cut.
Oh.
They go from that, and then they go to a Jimmy Fund commercial, which
Yeah.
is the saddest commercials on the channel.
They're not sad. They're heartful.
Heartwarming.
I wonder if not Valdez, well, very similar, Robles will come in.
Not yet. Well, I haven't gotten anything from the MLB app yet. So.
No, me neither. I'm very close to drinking an entire gallon of water for the first time in my life. So.
Congrats.
I'm very well hydrated today.
Bobby D having himself a series.
Yes, that's for sure. Already, and it's the second game, and it's the end of the 6th inning in the second game of the 3-game series.
There's one more. He can go back to normal and go 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and nobody would care.
Yep, and he grounds out into a double play, too. Your cousin from Boston.
Celtics Summer League has been impressing.
Are we winning? I forgot to do a starting 5 post for that. It doesn't really matter. Pritchard and Langford weren't. I'm pretty sure Edwards wasn't playing either.
According to Giraffe Neck Mark, Hansel Robles is coming into the game. I don't know if you want.
Why is he watching the game? He's a Mets fan.
I think he might be at the game because he said Hansel Robles coming out to the Undertaker entrance music is just straight up disrespectful.
Yeah, to the Undertaker. Yeah. Dave O'Brien. Look at that. Boom. Right into his hands. Look how tan Eka is.
I know.
Yep.
Oh, I completely forgot about our Twitter. I apologize.
No, that's fine. I think when we get a full staff, I think you'll be more. You can handle the Twitter.
I can focus on that.
Yes, because I'll have other people to go to for stuff.
I'm not taking any credit away from us. We've done a really good job.
Yes. Oh, exactly. Yeah. I'm impressed by what we've done. Tyler hasn't really been that reliable at all.
We'll give him the benefit of the... Oh! Dahlbeck getting a chance to play third because it's an absolute blowout.
So Devers Bogart's out because it's 15-2. Jonathan Arauz will go to shortstop. Franchi Cordero will go to first base. I'm surprised they didn't put in Schwarber.
I'm gonna make.
No, I'm not. I'm not surprised at all.
I'm gonna make a quick one for Robles. It doesn't have. It doesn't have to be very.
Just say Sourmore out, Robles in. That's really all you need. First pitch coming. That's laced. Hard drive into deep center. That ball's gone. No, it's not. That's off the wall. Played off by Jarren Duran, and that is a double for Jorge Mateo. That ball looked like it was about to hit off the top of the center, and that's not the way Robles wants to start. Listen, we traded cash considerations to get him, so it's not like we overpaid for him.
Where's the newest Robles? I don't know.
He has a 5.40 ERA. Whichever one says that is the one.
Robles. There you are.
I got to find new pictures for him and Austin Davis, though. They've been with the team for enough. I was really bored this morning, so I decided to make a Ryan Brazier and Matt Andrees graphic. Those are the only two players I haven't made yet. We get Matt Andrees back. Fun. I hope he doesn't come back. Here's Richie Martin, shortstop. 1 for 2. He had a single.
What do you think, Joe? What do you think Joe Castiglione's call of Dave O'Brien catching that foul ball?
That's Dave O'Brien. He made the catch. I'm not sure if he knew.
Right next to our booth, Dave O'Brien has made a play.
My former colleague, he's better than you, whoever he's working with.
Well, no, it's Sean McDonough doing the game today, so he's not
Oh.
better than Sean. He's not better than Sean McDonough.
I like Joe McDonough. I like all of our broadcasters. Dave O'Brien just needs more emotion. That's it. That's it.
Ansel Robles will come in.
The 2-0 on the way.
Reggie, let it go away.
I'm surprised I didn't put in Perez. 2-0 on the way here from Robles. Popped up, first base side, fair territory. Chasing is Cordero. He's going to call off Robles, make the catch.
7.
And there's one away. So Martin flies out. Pops out to Cordero.
Inning from Hirokazu.
He has a very hard name. Luckily, I've typed his name so much.
I was just about to say that. All of our relievers, I've typed them so much I don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah. I mean, Salamora. Are there any really other tough names?
Every time I type Garrett, I either Whitlock and Richards are my two.
Yep. That's awesome. That's cool. Here's first pitch coming here from Robles. That's at the bottom of the zone in there for strike one.
It has turned into an evening with how long this game has gone.
Yep, it's 7 p.m. We've been at this for about an hour. Sorry, 3 hours. It's almost 7. Jeez. And it's the top of the 7.
At 7 o'clock.
This game started at 4. My Lord. Second pitch on the way. That's in there, strike 2.
Robles wearing the former number of one of my old favorite relievers on the Red Sox, Joe Kelly.
Yes.
I met his wife one time.
He threw that 98. Wow, that had some good heat on it. You met Joe Kelly's wife?
I did.
That's awesome.
Because Joe Kelly's wife was at the time, Pawtucket Red Sox game.
Yes.
And she was selling Joe Kelly Fight Club t-shirts after he did the brawl with Tyler Austin.
Oh, my God. 0-2 on the way. That one's going to go foul.
Newest Olympian, Tyler Austin. Newest silver medalist.
That's what it is, yeah. No. Oh, man, my cat just jumped on my table. Dylan Tate warming up now for the Orioles. He's in the pen.
We don't like him, don't worry.
Come on, get off the table. Let's go. My goodness.
Sorry. The 0-2 from Robles is way too high. Well, I mentioned Joe Kelly because Hansel Robles is wearing the number 56.
Yes.
I feel like real broadcasters telling stories throughout the game.
Yeah. But I feel like Dennis Eckersley has met way more Red Sox players than me. I don't think I've met.
I met Eckersley one time.
Yeah, you told me about that. That was awesome. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Robles.
I'm lucky. I've been to Nesson. I've been to the Nesson building. So
yeah. Wins, strikes out. Tipped it into the glove of Vasquez. So Robles has now a strikeout. With Mateo on second.
Who else did I meet? I fist bumped Gary Streisky, who now works for ESPN.
That's cool.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you.
No. I haven't met anybody. I don't think. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've met anybody.
Tom Karen.
Yep. I met him. I met Tom Karen. That's who I met. My grandmother was good friends with his brother, I think.
I met him first at the Travis.
Oh, no. I met him at a UNH game for a very important district game. That ball is set high into shallow left field. Our ooze will end the inning. So it was like I think it was a playoff game for UNH, and I went to the game. And after the game, my grandmother was like, she was like, this is where the broadcasters always come out after big games. She was like, we can go meet Tom Karen. I was like, really? And she was like, we can go meet Tom Karen.
So cool.
So I come over, and he was starting to walk away. He had some people behind him. And I was I think I was like 10. And my grandmother, I'd never seen my grandmother run before. She sprints as fast as she can, and she goes, Tom. And I'm like, you're embarrassing me because I didn't know she knew him. And he's like, Carol. And I was like, what? Because I did not know they knew.
You're like, you know each other? Oh, man. Through 6.5. Red Sox routing the Baltimore Orioles 15-2. Do. Yeah, da. Fenway did indeed miss Chris Sale. Big smile on you. We are back. Alex Verdugo steps to the plate in a 4-for-4 day so far. Four for four with 4 singles, has scored 3 times and has 1 RBI. The first pitch from Dylan Tate is in there at 97.
All right. That was weird.
Did you get kicked out again?
No, my dad called me, but it wouldn't let me back in until I reset it.
Also, if we're going to play, we can probably just stay on this.
Yeah.
To talk. Because, you know that headset I was using the first time?
Yeah.
I tried to put it in my computer to, like, listen to YouTube or something.
Yeah.
And I took it out of it, and the headphone jack's broken out.
Ah, ouch. Yeah, I don't have a headset either. The headset I do have is crappy. Oh, my God. All right. Let me just finish my gallon before I...
To your text, yes. Something like that, yeah. Yes. Jonathan Arauz on deck for his first at-bat in the ballgame. Alex Verdugo looking for his 5th hit.
Whole gallon of water.
Let's go.
That's been very exciting for me. Now I have to leave again for her.
Right. The 0-2 pitch coming from 55, Dylan Tate. Alrighty. 0-2 is too high, ball 1. A great big smile on you. The 1-2 is grounded into the shift. Out at first is Verdugo, and for the first time, he's been retired.
So here comes Arauz for his first at-bat of the game. Came in, replaced the Bogarts.
I'm trying to check the Celtics Summer League.
First pitch in their strike 1.
The Celtics are undefeated in the Summer League, and if they beat the Sixers, I believe they get an automatic bid to the Summer League championship.
Yes, sir. I do believe you are correct.
Austin Davis. Both deadline acquisitions. Ready to go
Yep.
in the blowout game. The lefty Otto swings and grounds one, also into the shift, and identical first two outs.
I'm surprised our 7 o'clock, right on the dot.
Right
Two
on
outs
the
here
dot.
in the bottom of the 7th. It'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
1 second.
But here is the first pitch to Franchi Cordero here from Dylan Tate. That is waved at and missed. 88 changeup. Missed that by a mile. What are Dave O'Brien and Dennis Eckersley talking about? I have no idea.
Right.
Cordero, that's ball one at the top of the zone.
Ball number uno.
1-1 on the way here from Tate. Oh.
All right, Cordero grounds one into the shift.
George.
All shift outs for the Red Sox. Oh boy.
God.
Everything okay?
I'm not even going to explain what just happened. I can't even explain what just happened.
Was it your cat again?
He just ran into the furnace room. He almost burned himself. Now he's being a dink, and now he's playing with the toy. Now my other cat's just trying. I didn't want him to burn himself. The hot water tank.
Did you get him out in time?
Yes. Davis is in for 10 pitches from Robles.
You can make that one just so that we don't do it twice again.
I don't want to have to leave the thing though.
Oh, right. We haven't checked our notifications in so long. We have 41 likes and one comment.
Well, that's a good sign. A laptop is starting to.
Oh wait, gotta get the new Austin Davis. Oops, I keep forgetting to do that.
You gotta fit it so it's like the top, not just so you can see the name, but you can still see like pitching change. So you like zoom it out, get it in portrait mode and stuff.
I had it like that the first one.
But here we go. It is currently 7:03 p.m. It's the top of the 8th inning. Trey Mancini, the batter. Hopefully just 1.5 more innings left if we don't blow a 13-run lead.
Vasquez gets to play second base. Oh boy.
What is happening? Christian Vasquez will play second base. Kevin Plawecki will catch, replacing Kike Hernandez after his wrist injury. They're probably just giving him some slack here. He's probably Vasquez, last guy on our bench. They're going to do some substitutions also. I'm assuming the Orioles are. So changing some stuff up here in the top of the 8th with a 13-run lead. Manager Alex Cora will let them know what they're doing. He said Vasquez, I want him at second. So wow, if this was our starting lineup, how do you think this game would have been if we had starting lineup of?
Does this sound okay? Austin Davis will enter after a clean inning out of Hansel Robles. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
I mean, I had more to say about Sale just because he was the starter.
Yeah. If we had a starting lineup, how do you think this game would have went if we had a starting lineup of Plawecki, Verdugo, Arauz, Cordero, Martinez, Renfroe, Duran, Vasquez, and Thalbeck? That would be weird.
We still could have won, considering
Probably. It would probably be like maybe 5-2, 4-2. Especially without Hernandez, Bogarts, and Martinez. Bogarts, Devers, and Kike. So here to lead off the top of the 8th inning is Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 3 with the solo homer. In the top of the 3rd off of Chris Sale, who is still in line for the win and should be for the rest of the game. Without the 2 solo homers, Sale pitched incredibly as that first pitch in there from Davis is at the bottom of the zone for called strike 1 at 93.
Nice pitch, Davis.
I'm doing that somewhere else. Can you get out, please? Jesus Christ. Bad. He did not go on that one. It's 1-1.
I apologize if I'm eating too loud, but I am.
No, it's fine. You gotta eat food. I mean, you're a human being. Can you leave, cat? Oh my God. I know he doesn't understand English, but I like to yell at him like they do. I mean, I drank a whole gallon of water, and I didn't really need to. My mouth is starting to feel like I need more water after I drink a whole damn gallon.
Somehow.
Yeah. Chris Sale in his game back, 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, and 8 strikeouts. Arauz, they got him. I want somebody to hit a ground ball to second base. I see Vasquez.
He'll make the play. He'll be.
I want to see Vasquez make a diving Fernando type play. Second base.
Christian Jackson.
It's Vasquez. It's gone. They could have moved Arauz. Wait. They could have. Oh man. Now that I think about it, nobody in the outfield plays the infield. They could have moved They could have had Vasquez stay catching, Plawecki to first. Can you hear that? Can you hear the toy?
A little bit, yeah.
God. You could put Plawecki at first base and then have Arauz at second, Dalbec at short. But that would just be weird. But Vasquez on the shift. 1-1 coming here to Severino, not even close. Just giving some guys some work, as it's a 13-run game. Boston crushed Baltimore in Chris Sale's return. And that is how you give your pitcher run support for sure. 2-1 is on the way. And that is not in there, and it'll be 3-1 from Austin Davis.
All around game.
Yeah, all around game. Seems like everybody on offense hit the ball, got into it at least, and if they didn't, they made plays on defense. So very good all-around game and a crushing victory as that ball's popped up. Foul at play, and the count will be full. It's not. Oh my Lord. Martin Garbage Time Perez is.
Oh my God. Everybody that's been terrible is pitching in this game.
Yes, exactly. And after Yaxel Rios was optioned, he's not available. And Matt Andres is on the IL. That is strike 3. Yeah, that's in the zone. I don't know where you're going, Severino. That is right in the zone.
He's like, I want to get on base. Put me on base, please.
I mean, he has. He's 2 for 4. But that is, that's right there. Where's he going? That's a great breaking ball from Austin Davis. He just trots down the side like, duh, duh, duh. I thought he was going to give him the walk. But DJ Stewart will be the pinch hitter. He's batting .201 He's got himself 10 homers and a 6.87 OPS.
I think if there's one thing Tyler should debut for, it would be a Pats game.
Yeah, he hasn't even made a post. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe we need more people on our staff. Staff. They're not working. And I'm not paying them. I mean, when I said I hire people, I'm not hiring them. I'm just asking them to.
I mean, he said yes.
Exactly. He said yes. I mean, I'm not complaining. I know he's busy, but like, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it is. We need to figure out more people. I mean, I have a guy for the Celtics that I haven't really been thinking about, to be honest. So we should probably not interview, but maybe I should ask him a couple questions. I mean, I'll go over it later, but he seems legit.
Who is it?
It's another kid named Zach.
Oh my God.
Zach Productions on TikTok. Yeah, we have a lot of Zachs over here. Zach Productions on TikTok. I know he.
My best friend's name is Zach. Yours, Zach. There's another Zach. So many Zachs.
I mean, I want somebody who I know can come on the show with us and talk and, input, because Tyler had a podcast. I mean, he had a lot on his resume. He had over 10,000 followers. I thought he seemed perfect. He seemed perfect for the position. And obviously, when you're handling a 10,000 follower account and you're a life, obviously.
Well, we kind of hired him at a weird time because I know he was at Disney.
Yeah. I'll probably ask him one more time. I was like, I'll give you the rundown again on really what this position is. I know you've been busy, but the position requires to give inputs and updates on our TikTok. So I don't have to do all of them. I can focus on my account too, which I haven't done. The position for each team. So we need a Bruins, Celtics, Patriots, and Red Sox manager. They give inputs on TikTok. We log them into the TikTok account. They do all of the TikTok videos there, and then they're able to give post-game recaps and post graphics if I'm not able to, pretty much, on Instagram. And they'll give you some inputs on Twitter too. And I think that's about it. But they're basically in charge of the TikTok pretty much on there. So we'll have a guy. Well, pretty much we're gonna want them to post at least once every 2 days, if not once every single day, on what's going on. I mean, there's news every single day that I've been able to tackle that for my account since I started it about a year ago. What was I saying? I mean, we're gonna need 4 other people on our staff to really give inputs a lot on our TikTok.
Something that I've been
because I know that TikTok accounts are very easy to grow. They're not easy, but they're a lot easier. Oh, we got a position player, and Austin Wins in the bottom of the 8th will pitch for the Orioles. That's why they took him out. Austin Wins. Wow.
I want to see a home run.
Yeah, no, I think we'll finish this. I want to finish this game 20-2. Oh, it's a yawn right there, my God.
Do a successful version of what we tried to do against the Rays.
Yes. Francisco Mejia's not pitching. It's Austin Wins. Here we go. First pitch to Julio Daniel Martinez is high for ball 1. 60. They called that a slider. It's 64 miles per hour.
You know your team. Oh, they called that a strike. They gave him a strike.
Oh. He's a catcher. Wins as a catcher. That means Severino is in, and they have to forfeit the designated hitter spot, so that means Wins will still hit. Here's the 1-1. That's way high. I don't even know where that is. It'll be caught by the first baseman, Mancini. So I'm sure somebody's gonna homer here. I mean, we really can't predict that stuff. Though. It's Austin Wins a position player, so I'm sure we'll get something here. So Renfroe.
However, sometimes it's more difficult to do so.
Right.
But
Renfroe,
there it is. Deep
Renfroe,
right.
lead on the action. That's how you do it.
Kiss that one goodbye. See you later, 16-2.
I called it. There we go. 68 mile per hour slider, they're calling it. And that is into the monster for a solo homer. 428 feet over the monster, actually. Fenway Park is bumping here.
It's been bumping all day long.
Yeah, this must be a great game to go to. Chris Sale back. He pitches well. And 16-2. That kind of sums it up.
The offense has exploded for 36 runs over 2 games. At
Yep.
least and Duran now slaps it, and it's caught on a dive by him.
Oh, that was hard hit. And caught by Hayes. Duran, that's a 46 mile per hour slider, quote unquote. That MLB is calling it a slider for some reason. I don't know why. But that was a great catch there by Hayes. Boom.
Did you
Austin
see
wins this like, yes, I'm good.
Did you see Brock Holt's 31 mile per hour?
Yeah, slowest strike in MLB history, StatCast history. First pitcher to Vasquez. Strike one. 46. Vasquez gets to join in on the fun, though, but he did walk in the second. 0-1, not close. And it's 1-1. Fast pace here, wins. That'll be low. 50 mile per hour, whatever the hell you want to call
He
it.
wants to get this over with.
Yes.
That
2-1 on the way. Vasquez. That is into right field. Caught by Hayes once again. For some reason, these righty batters are late on it, which is interesting. They're not taking it. They're going opposite field with it, which is weird. But
because they're so used to 90s. Now
we're going to the top of the ninth. Finally, 3 hours. It'll probably be 3.5 hour stream. I gotta go check the oven. I have my oven on. I should probably go check that.
What are you making? All right. 3 more outs for the Red Sox to get before back-to-back wins against the Orioles.
All good. I came up upstairs right as the timer went off. Perez is in garbage time.
What are you making?
My dad just wanted me to put ribs in the oven, and that seems like forever ago that I had to do that.
Well, ribs take forever to cook.
Right. It was right before the game started.
Now they're almost done.
I get to have ribs for dinner tonight. Actually, no, that's tomorrow night. I think we're getting something. I have no clue. I'm not in charge.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to take this stupid toy out.
¿Dónde está Martín? ¿Dónde está Martín? ¿Dónde está Martín? Where is Martín?
Perez holds himself at a 4.80 ERA.
Where is the most recent Perez?
I think I'm sure I gave you one. Because I know he had pitched a couple games earlier. But he will come in.
Oh, there it is.
Another relief appearance for Perez. Not a great year. We did sign him to only a 1-year deal, so I'm sure this will be his last year.
Unless for some odd reason we want him to be a bullpen arm, but I doubt it.
I think next year we'll have the same rotation of Sale, Evaldi, Rodriguez, Pivetta, and Haug.
Martin Perez gets the chance. finish this.
It's
one.
good that we're giving Matt Barnes some time off, not
The
having
im-
to be in any save
the import
situation. First pitch is outside at 96 from Perez. Perez looking to close this game out with a very comfortable 14-run lead. Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless
Wow.
you. 1-0 coming from Perez. Fouled away 96. That was a heater. 96 sinker. Oh, Edward Cabrera?
I finally got that card.
Really? Oh, nice.
And I have 99 DeGrom. But I promise I won't use him against
You
you.
have 99 who?
DeGrom.
Oh.
I won't use him against you. I have a different card I'll use.
1-1 coming here against McKenna. Strike two on the corner. Dude, it's 16-2. Okay.
With the Sox up 16-2 in the top of in the top of the ninth.
Michael Franco on deck in the hole is Jorge Mateo. But
I know
one
you
way is way outside.
I know you do want to get more people to help us out, but for it just being the two of us, I think you and I are doing a pretty good job.
Of course, yeah. I think we're doing a great job. Starting lineups for practically every single game except for the one I was at the beach where we still posted it. I mean, if I'm ever unable to post a starting lineup, just take a screenshot of it. I feel like that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And if you ever can't find a graphic, just find a picture of the picture on Google and just post it. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you know that the stats are outdated, then that's something you can do too. Then there's a punch out there from Perez. McKenna strikes
Hey,
out.
attaboy. Martin.
And that'll bring up Michael Franco, who's 0 for 3. Vasquez still at second. Infield is Dalbec, Arauz, Vasquez, Cordero, Plawecki behind the plate. Catching.
About a lineup you would only see.
First pitch, ground ball over to Arauz at shortstop. That will be the second out. So we are just 1 out away from completing this 3.5 hour long game. 16-2 will probably be the final, as I will have to make the post.
Probably jinxing him, and now there's going to be some home run.
I mean, or if Jorge Mateo, it's a home run. Then that's...
Oh, great. The Rays is delayed. But if it gets delayed, then we gain if it gets postponed, we gain a half a game. Woo!
Strike one in there to Jorge Mateo.
We'll be down to 4.5 instead of 5.
Reds are on top. The Reds beat the Phillies after the Phillies having a no-hitter on.
Almost threw a no-hitter and they won the game.
Actually, no, that was yesterday. They won 6-1 yesterday. I don't know where the game is.
I was like, did they do exactly what the Red Sox did against the Yankees?
It was 6-1 Phillies over the Cincinnati Reds. Okay.
As the 0-1 pitch to Mateo is low for the ball. The
1-1 here. So
in there, strike
1-1, whiffing, and it's 1-2. I'm a bit ahead of you here. But Martin Perez a strike away from the Red Sox, completing an absolute blowout. 16-2 will be the final score. Sale will earn the win. Lopez will earn the loss. I think Jorge.
The 1-2. Ground ball right back to him. Martin over
he
the
snags it.
And the Sox win.
Game over.
The Sox win.
16-2. What a game. That was an electric game, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Red Sox take down the Orioles 16-2 on Boston Sports Network. Let's go over some pitching Lines here in 5 innings pitched. Earning the win is Chris Sale, his first of the season, giving up 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. Hirokazu Sawamura, 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk. Hansel Robles, 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, and 1 strikeout. Austin Davis, 1 inning pitched, 2 strikeouts. Martin Perez, 1 inning pitched, 1 strikeout to finish out the game. 12 total strikeouts, 2 total earned runs, and only 1 walk in the entire game. It was issued by Hirokazu Sawamura. To finish this off, guys, I'm glad to say that the Red Sox win 16-2 over the Baltimore Orioles here on Boston Sports Network. Me and Joey Matroni signing off, guys. Thank you all for tuning in.